let's get into it. Surreal, he'll be making his way up and towards the B sites, and it's the Glock who's going to try and cause a bit of damage here. He actually has snuck through all the way towards CT. This is quite problematic. Electronic has been very good on pistols in this tournament. Can he deliver here? Apparently not. Kiabi will take him down, and the bomb has been planted, Chad, and they've got the 5-on-4. Young will be waiting towards the cave position. The retake will begin momentarily, but Endpoint have given up a lot of these scenarios.
They should be good for this one right here, Endpoint. You can see Simple still taking his time over towards mid, the 2 in cave. They've been here the whole time. Smoked off, finally fading. Flash towards spawn, and the peak's going to come off the back of that, but they need to get a move on. Bomb is already halfway gone, and Bit needs to find a fight. The double swing coming through. Crucial just peppering away, and they'll run him down. Great work from Surreal here. The last 3 just marooned in cave. Should save, get away, save the Kevlar, because this is going to be Endpoint's first round.
You said that T-side style would be a problem, but at least for now, it's looking quite good. And Endpoint, to be fair, when they're winning pistol, 3 of them go down. That's not what you'd like to see. You'd like to keep that armor ideally, but no, it's a nice fadeaway kill there. Yeah, this is not looking good for Endpoint whatsoever. They would have to have an ungodly crossfire at this point, Chad. They can't sit back either. They need at least one frag to go in their favor before the retake begins. Max understands that. He's going to have to challenge somewhat. We'll see whether he can get any sort of spam work in. He actually received a lot of damage here. That'll probably be him done momentarily. Nice work from Kiabi, though. If Max can stay alive, this could be a bit of a nuisance here. Kiabi smoked off, but not for long, and they're going to be focusing towards Max. He has to fight, does significant damage, and the wallbang comes in. Kiabi, he can actually pull this one off. And there it is. The spam comes in through twice, Chad, and it will be a 3-0 star for Endpoint. Okay. Oh, this boost, actually. Oh, we saw him, and it works out. Nice shot from Surreal. Good reaction as well. Like, just catches in the corner of his eye there after looking towards CD spawn. The flick was just beautiful. Okay, a chance in this one. They can't recover that weapon, presumably, but still, they have the man advantage here. And Simple's down to 26 points of health. Young patrolling red, and he's been fully flashed off.
Well, we said there's been no blunders so far. This would be the first, and actually it would be for Na'Vi. SDY, he's been dinged up as well. Perfecto, he's going to have to do it all here. What on earth was that?
Oh my!
The drive-by deagle. Haven't seen one of those in years.
I haven't seen one of those in absolutely years. That's beautiful. Okay. They needed a few of those to go in their favor. Kiaba used to be known for a deagle or two back in the day. Simple, though, still alive. Do not give it to him, boys. Just make them work for it. Perfecto. Oh, the deagle headshot comes in again. Take a deep breath, Kiabi. Get out of there. Run the timer down. They're both tantalizingly low, Chad. Perfecto at 4, Simple at 26, 30 between them. A smoke available, but there is a huge gap. One kill will do it here, I think. And this is the eco victory coming in from Endpoint. Simple trying to save the AWP at this stage. That's all he can do, but Kiabi slams the door shut. 3 kills, 2 with the Desert Eagle there. Fantastic shot to open this up towards a B bomb site, yeah.
Na'Vi just rushing towards the B site with pace.
No one there to receive it whatsoever. There's have to be a full B retake.
The bookmakers don't believe it. The odds have not shifted at all.
That's actually kind of insane, surely.
Oh, no faith in Endpoint here, and maybe some in SDY. You've actually gotten past him. Him and Simple are meant to guard the doors here. The back line is open now. Max has been able to find a bit of traction through that problem. Simple's going to have to do a lot. The Glock, sure, he's outside the doors. They will have to deal with him, but they can just waltz on past. They've kept Simple busy, and they've even taken him out of the equation.
Ooh, okay then. It's down to Electronic. The birthday boy will have to deliver on all fronts at this stage. But I think the only thing on the menu tonight is 100% British beef as they're coming for him. They're going to take him down. Surely all the headshots. And the bomb has been defused, Chad. It was a little bit too close there. I thought they had that one in the bag. It almost fell apart. But there it is. They start to head, and Kiabi's got a lot of work to do here. He's in the water temple. Surreal will join him. I actually like the angle from Surreal here. Like the follow-up as well. Remember, Simple's low. Kiabi with the follow-up frag. 3 versus 2 here. This is the moment here. This decides the round. If Perfecto can find some space toward Donut, I would say Kiabi with the flashbang might be able to set Surreal up, and he absolutely does. What a clean round that is in the end. 3 players survive. He really is the king of middle. It has to be said again. Like, both sides, he's causing such a nuisance. And speaking of which, the double kill from Crucial. Mighty Max backs him up. They're looking for map point here, and I dare say they've got it. 5-on-2, Perfecto, Simple, trying to salvage the round, but it looks like it might be done. Nerds finds a penultimate kill. And Simple left in a 5 versus 1, Chad. They might have actually done it.
They're going to hold Na'Vi to single digits.
They might actually do it here.
This is an absolute drubbing.
Romance of it, Chad. I think they don't win the series. In fact, they've got a map off here. Like, just to silence the haters, as it were.
Well, they might get knighted after this.
I think they should do.
The Queen, she's watching.
Oh, it's an opening frag as well. Birthday boy. Send packing early. It's going to be a 5-on-3. Surreal has been lights out for me. A player so underrated. And continues to frag here. This could be an awkward exchange for Nerds, though. Damage inflicted, to be fair, takes Simple down to 22. Round not done by any stretch, but still looking good for Endpoint. 1 minute 20. Towards Red Room we go again as Bit explores their options. Hunting for territory. The bomb all the way back in the T-ramp. Just to know, can't really do much.
Simple just smoked behind Bit, which might make them believe that nobody's actually been able to lurk through.
Yeah, I think you always have to be aware of the Red Room, though. You always got to keep an eye on it to some extent. You can't just walk past without checking the corners.
Surreal looks aware with his positioning right now over towards CT spawn. So, yeah, it's a possibility. They have very good awareness to close this one out, Endpoint. This is quite the victory.
Less than a minute. Perfecto recovers the bomb, and he's going through T-spawn up towards, well, middle or late. I'd suggest A, considering Bit's position, Simple and towards the A tunnels as well. And it's crucial with the AWP. A nice spot. I don't think they'll smoke that off. They have got one smoke, but usually smoke CT spawn, to be honest with you.
Yeah, it's likely maybe they throw a Molotov at best here, but this very... Oh, don't even worry about that. That could be the round. Bit, the linchpin, dead. They know what crucial is now. Simple's taking a shot. He's still low on HP. Cannot push the molly. Surreal's got another kill. 21 kills. Can he make it 22? It's just Perfecto in a 1-on-4. Endpoint are about to win 16-7 against Na'Vi.
It will be surely a scrappy finish. Yeah, of course it is. It'll be right down to the wire, I reckon, Chad. He's got a couple of kills in Perfecto, but I think they've done it, ladies and gentlemen. 9 seconds remaining. It would take something amazing at this point. But speaking of which, that is amazing. Simple to scoop it up. Perfecto in the tunnels with him, and they're just showing a bit of presence towards shore, which is quite common before you go into a B split, Chad. That is looking quite likely here. They've got a smokers ready for CT spawn.
Wasn't expecting that, was he?
Oh, my.
Yeah, just dry around the corner there. I don't think Electronic was expecting a player close. Couldn't draw the crosshair. Bit goes down as well.
The bomb.
And this P250 is Simple, has a whole lot of work to do, but Nerds' Julies couldn't think of a better weapon for the job. Just going to start mowing them down. Plenty more where that came from, and Simple aware needs SDY to activate, who's already been put to 36 points of health.
Good stuff.
And now it's just the big man himself to be deleted by Max. Another pistol. They still have the presence from the upper tunnels of Perfecto Scout here. 27 seconds left on the clock, and they really need to get going.
Should be a good kill here for Bits. Through the smoke, and it's the scouting towards the tunnels, but he's in a lot of trouble here. That's going to be Surreal taken down. Nerds needs a couple. We know he's good for it. That could do nicely, Chad. He gets a triple. And now just Bit. He's got a chance to reload as well. He'll have to plant. 7 seconds remain, so allows Nerds to reposition. What a player this guy is. Really making a name for himself in the ESL Pro League, Chad. We knew he was good, but the way he's delivered time and time again, even in the defeats, that's an amazing hold. Game of inches there.
Simple can just hold the angle, and SDY needs to be very careful about this position. Didn't seem too focused, and Max is just going to take the better of him. The corner smoke, he had to go wide to throw that. By doing so, offers himself up, and, well, guess who's back into the party? Surreal. He's about to lock things down. Creeping on the side of the smoke, it's all Max from the pit. Simple's AWP gone too, and Max, a massive round from him. Everybody firing for Endpoint. Crucial's here. Surreal not too far away.
Have they got a secondary smoke? Because otherwise, one of them just doesn't really do anything. But I guess allows them to get closer to the corner. This crossing is going to be a bit of a nightmare here. Here we go. They'll have to throw the Molotov down and jump over, and that's what I mean. Allows them to get closer to the bomb site. This could be a second kill for Crucial. Electronic is very low indeed. The tag team duo, though, Simple with full health. Advantage I'd still give to Na'Vi at this one. Crucial needs to wait for his teammate to arrive. Surreal's coming up towards shore. Electronic resides in the pit.
It's not planted for Electronic. It's behind the single box. I don't know what he's going to do from here. Simple needs to tuck in towards the site. Electronic needs to take contact towards spawn. Or Endpoint could steal this one away. That is a huge spot. Surreal's aim has just been on point this series so far. And look at the plan. Just get on the bomb. Just sit it. All they have to do is get past this line of sight, and it is done and dusted. It's going to go for the 10-seconder. It's not going to be too many issues. Electronic, not known to be an AWPer.
He did hit him, to be fair. But yeah, maybe a headshot against... Oh, he had no helmet as well. Maybe if he got a headshot, he could have done it, but I don't even think then. He'll throw a smoke of his own to allow him to duck and weave, and there's the nade.
Perfect nade.
Lots of damage. Incendiary will follow up as well. We'll see how effective that's going to be. Mighty Max just trying to sit above them here. It's a great opening frag. Can he get the double? Makes a bit of a meal of it, but still, Nerds will back him up. And now it's just Bit, who is an excellent player with the AK-47, but only 10 seconds remaining. Bomb out of his grasp. He won't be planting here, Chad. And he said it's the utility game, and they managed to dunk the nade on top of them. A smoke to take away vision. Incendiary on the ramp. It's stifling.
I feel like they know it's a fake. They still have 2 players holding B.
Well, even if they go down here, they're not going to rotate in, so Crucial just buying himself some time, and Nerds, he might actually catch Simple here, by the way.
They've just blocked them B at 30 seconds. They're just going to run into the blender, straight through the smoke, straight into Surreal, and the round is done. Nerds onto Simple. SDY was the fake, and he's the last man standing. They're getting owned.
They're getting absolutely wrecked. This is looking quite nice. Focusing towards the short area. That's a great shot. Mighty Max this time dropped. Crucial has to go for 2. He knows he's lost long. Nails it.
That's huge.
Stay alive now. Oh, go one better and take them all down. A quad kill for Crucial just when they needed to stay alive here. One missed shot, Chad. It could have been a very different round indeed. And he steps up, goes above and beyond. I dare say it will be some sort of an execution here. They've only got 1 smoke remaining, Chad, but they have got a lot of talent on this squad. Sunday Young is in front of the grenade, but still Mighty Mac best him. He can get back up here. He has got to deal with Simple as well, and Crucial looking for the first kill. This time, not going to nail it. Oh, he actually headshot him. How is he not dead?
The massive Goosh. Simple doesn't have head armor here, so the Goosh of the M4 very low on HP now. Yeah, Bit and Simple low. The flash forward line up. Perfecto with 2 kills. They could be turning this one around to get 5 on the way out the door, but this could be Kirby's moment. This could be his time in the sun.
Simple just patrolling the long pits, making sure Mighty Max is contained. This is the kill, though. Very important one. And unfortunately for Kirby, his teammate goes down. So he has the information. He knows exactly where they are. Simple will just take 1 bullet to take down. He could maybe have an opportunity, but with the AWP up now, go over the defuse. Perfecto will peek him. Bait out the shot. He actually has 1 more chance of this. It's the kill.
Oh, there's no time. I don't think there's time.
There's no time.
Simple's done more than enough here. It's not a pretty clutch, but it's a clutch. That's going to be 5 on the way out the door here for Na'Vi. But Endpoint, story right now of the day. 10 rounds, CT side, Na'Vi's map pick.
Repositions on the corner, but the flashbang, that's what it's designed for. Allow them to get through, and it's that P250 once again that's doing serious work.
What?
They're going for another pistol hit, Chad. Is this 4 for 4?
This is mental. Whatever it is. Simple's gooshed on down now as well. Bit and Simple left in a 2-on-4 situation. The bomb to get planted, the scaling up long, the swarm of T's. It was beautiful. 17 kills for Crucial now. He's having a game alongside of Nerds, who found yet another entry. And they're going to find yet another pistol. This is absurd.
Allegedly. They haven't closed it out just yet, but there's no...
It.
Yeah, I think that's fair enough.
Here. He's called it.
If Graham Pitts said so, then you know what? It's good enough for me. I don't really get that kind of interaction sometimes. But either way, this still looks dangerous for Endpoint in a sense. They're taking a lot of damage here, but Mighty Max taking care of business. And that should be it done. Electronic had the only chance to cause any damage there, and he finds Nerds, but that's all he'll find.
And it was a force find. Yeah. Let's... who we got next again? Here comes the util. Is it a fake, though? They're starting to take mid control during all of this. So the util comes out, slipping through the mid doors. The timing, it works against Electronic. Runs across. Kirby's going to grab that. 2 players on the side to deal with, but they know Electronic's an A defender. They know he's the rotate player, so they're starting to work over now towards Simple.
It's a bit. He confirms that mid is at least clear for now. Perfecto will join him, but they're walking into the Lion's Den here. Simple to AWP. They still have smokes here to try and cross over. They need to pray that Simple can only hear 1 or 2 at the very most. They'll drop 1 down. There's the first. Kill comes back for Surreal's favor, but still, flashbangs coming through. Huge frag from Crucial. Bit has to find multiple kills, and he can't do it. That's a clean round from Endpoint. Clean as you like. Dynamic as well, Chad. They're reading the game well. Does he explore any further than the steps? Might be good to do so. Oh dear.
B's open. Everybody else is on A. They have to start rotating now. The door smoke's in the air. They're going to be into the site here, Henry.
Oh dear, oh dear. The big bad wolf is at the door though, Chad. Simple. He arrives. Climbing through the window instead. Nails the first headshot. Going for a second here. Spots and goes down. Crucial. Dismantles the defense here. 30 seconds this time at 3 versus 2. They can stay calm. Nerds is patrolling towards middle. The bomb on the back of Kiabi. Incendiary to delay. Can they get the plant down here? Don't take any damage, Kiabi. Let's just get the C4 planted, shall we? Nerds, they need him to step up here. Time is of the essence, and here comes the plant. Now, that's the cue for Nerds to come around, I would say. That's got to be it. Lads, what are you up to? Where's Nerds?
The doors. They weren't ready for this. Nerds comes down. He gets it done. 29 kills for Nerds. It's not pretty, but it's a 16-10 victory for Endpoint. 2-0 over Na'Vi.
Motum's gone back towards a site. Heavy setup towards B here for A2K with just OC spotting over on A. 4 players on this lower site, and North are going to go right into it.
Yeah, Sonic able to open this round up, but he's someone that we speak about a hell of a lot. It's the 2 South African players there, a bunch of North Americans around them now. Floppy, he's got to try and erect a bit of a defense here, and he's got problems with that, but Sonic does not. And oh, there we go.
Oh, North, sneaky beaky like. They're going to come through this corner, and this is going to get very, very rough. Modern's got to hit his shots, and he does. Opens up with 2, make it 3. Oh, wow, what a spray. And OC closes out the round. No ace for Motum, but I think he'll take that every day of the week. Sonic blowing out Kiebe's candles as now North look to go once again on this contact A play. JT holding the line, good damage done to 2, but oh dear, OC switches weapon before he fires his shot, and that is unfortunate. It's given North an in, it's given them the A site, and ATK are going to have to play for retake.
Oh, but Martin fast on this flank, and he's doubled down. Cajun B just about able to get that trade before he wreaks any more havoc in the back line of North. They're very focused on holding this connector control right now. Both players for ATK coming in from the CT side of things. North now, they haven't heard footsteps in the back line for long enough that they've started to consider this. Both players are coming in from CT, but a man removed. Floppy dealing with AZ, and now just Cajun left, but he's made noise, and Sonic is there to remove him from the map. ATK, they're getting loud, they're getting animated. A 7th round.
They're going to set up for this B site execute. No Molotovs to stop it. The smokes could be well timed, but already through before North are ready. And Mottom, once again, phenomenal entries from this man. He has been showing up in a big way. Trade is back for AZ, but is it going to be enough? North have been segregated out of this site by the utility. That Molotov burning at their feet. Kiebe's going to get boosted up, but he needs value from this position. Otherwise, ATK will surely win this round, and I think North have realized that as well. Smoke coming down to allow the exit of AZ, but that Molotov creates even more problems. He will have a gap, a chance to escape, but this is going to be a guaranteed 11th round for ATK. ATK don't give North an angle to get aggressive. In 20 seconds now, fast B play. Gade getting flashed in. Great flash, but the spray is not there. Missed shots from Gade, and the entries go phenomenally well for ATK. Just Cajun in the pit with 1. Yugi finding the same story, but he needs to get more done. It's him and Kiebe left in a 2-on-3.
And here, heading into this next one, there's no money left for North. It's going to be an awkward spot. With these two players saving, you can maybe see weapons dropped over.
That was a nice smoke thrown by AZ. He just smokes off Monster from that A site. The only issue with that is ATK are going to see the trajectory, and as a result, they know that North don't have utility down on B right now. The only Molotov in the hands of Yugi. Gade does have a smoke, but it needs to be well timed to be pushed through the Monster smoke. JT getting that kill, and a 5-on-3. Gade's got to do it all, hiding on the barrels.
Yeah, lucky enough, though, they've gone right by him. They haven't checked for Gade, and he'll double up, and that there might just spur North on to give this one a go, to attempt this retake. They've been inspired by their leader. All great leaders aim to inspire, but has Gade done enough? Yugi now was a 1v3, he's turned it into the 1v2, now down to the clutch, but OC is quick with the trade, catches him there on the repeat. Yeah, and Floppy's done a good job of keeping this 3-man stack down towards the B-bomb site. So now for Yugi, he's got a lot of work to do, and he's shut down immediately. Kiebe is making a big boy play. He's hidden in this smoke. Sonic, the ex-birthday boy, is now the ex-boy as he's shut down. He's been removed from the round. It's a 4-on-4. And Kiebe there getting that has now set North up, left them in even odds at least in this retake. But ATK, they're triple wrapping all the way back. Floppy dealing with Kiebe. There is not a world in which he's ready for so many players to be there. And now with bomb planted for them, a man down for North. ATK, they might be about to take North's map pick, and indeed they will. 16-9. It's ATK's map. Yeah, they're going to have to give up this B side of the map, at least initially. They'll fall back and take this CT area for the retake. 5-on-5 retake of the B bomb site. It's not every day that you see a round pan out like this. And as a result, I really have no clue how this is going to go, man. Like, there's a lot of variables. The extra utility on North can come in handy here to try and allow them to force some of these early fights. But look at the minimap. Floppy's flanking. Floppy's in the back, and he can tear this whole round apart. They don't even know. Cajun wasn't even looking. It wasn't communicated. What is going on over in this North squad right now?
Let's see what they can do with it. Gade getting dealt with the B-rush here with the pistols, and he's going to just throw down that smoke, spray away. OC through it, and Cajun trading 2. Bomb getting dropped, and not planted here for now. That won't be allowed. But Sonic, 2 ridiculous shots to the Deagle, and he's opened up an opportunity.
No, this can't be around. This can't be around for ATK. Sonic, just when you think they're down and out, this man is so good at going above and beyond, and now he's got an AK to work with. Ooh, he's been spotted there by the AWP, goes in for the repeak, and this double AWP in the retake, never usually ideal, and now it's AZ left with his versus Floppy.
No!
Dink is found, and with only pistols, Sonic and Floppy, well...
Now North have got the read. They know this is a B play due to that earlier gunfight, so they've sent everyone in on rotation. That bomb getting planted. Kiebi, I think he spotted Motum there, but it doesn't matter. He's already repositioned. Silent jump up for Kiebi, but he's got to drop, and that will make noise. Can he time with the flashbang? Maybe. As he drops in, Motum finds him, and OC's followed up with the AWP. It's only Cajun left alive. He needs to clutch it here for North, and he just can't hit the shot. Motum, with only 4 points of health, finding that immediate headshot, and man, this guy has been so impressive today. More pistols for North, as you say, Harry, and ATK elevating the pace towards his ace side. Floppy holding on to middle. He finds a double opening up the round, and Yugi gets one with a deagle. Floppy has fallen to his death. I think he was coming back into the T-spawn and fell off the rafters. That's what I would assume. And Gade is alone now. He's going to get traded as well.
Gade lining up these flashbangs just to try and keep Sonic out of B. The problem is you can't keep Sonic out of B. This site belongs to him, and he's going to take down everybody. Also, Cajun B belongs to Sonic, and now just Kiebi. OC puts him in the grave. And oh, it just keeps getting better and better here for the side of ATK. Yeah, they're going to try their hand at this B rush. Now, Floppy has been smoked off over in the window. And if you remember from yesterday, North's T side did look good. So let's see if they can salvage this still. Sonic. Oh no! My goodness. He might have just snatched it away single-handedly. Sonic is wrecking North. And now the rest of the squad just have to finish the job. Cajun, surely not. He'll get away with 2. But that is it. Pistol round goes the way of ATK. And they know what that means. They now know how close they are to making this 2-0. We'll have to see exactly what the future holds in store for this North squad. Instead, we've got to focus on the present, what we know and what we love. And in this round, what we love to see is North finding the opener. Most importantly, it's Gade doing that again. He really struggled at getting these entries back on overpass, so it's very, very refreshing to see him back in his usual form here.
No!
Kiebi, that is a whiff and a half. And OC just pivots back. He's so thankful to be given a chance in that fight. He knows he should have been dead. And now, the man that should not have been back in CT, still with this AWP in hand. Gade's been dropped, and it's only Yugi left in the 1v3 to try and keep the dream alive for North.
Yeah, not only having to win that AWP-to-AWP battle, but now there's another player even on the scaffolding. Floppy has not fallen off of this site. He's on 3 kills right now, 26 in the game. Fantastic performance, and looking to close this series out. Yugi desperately looking for a kill, but that AWP has rotated round, and he's going to walk right into it. 16 taken, a 2-0 victory for ATK. It's the North Americans and the South Africans that come out top trumps over against North in Danish soil. They are going to be staying in Danish soil, but probably not in this tournament as they head home with their heads in their hands. That is a rough loss to have for North.
And Grayhound rivalry on the T side. So, are you on the NIP side here? Oh, well, scratch that right now. They're already under attack. Straight to the bomb site and just backpedaling Alexi with a headshot. Rez will take another one, and it's a 2-for-1 trade to begin with.
Oh, yeah, but that little smoke push, it's hung them out to dry. They try to go fight forward, and all of NIP are already there. Yeah, NIP still have this really nice default molly that's netted them kills before. It's going to force a couple of fights their way. There's even a smoke down in the mouth of caves. So right now, 2 of these players are cut out of the round. Alistair with this AWP is ramp bound and holding for the defuse. Brolin seems aware of this. He tries to jump to clear it, but Alistair hits that perfect gap. Head trick! What is that? Quick 2K! Oh, he's even looking for the 3rd. Alistair's just running. He's won the round.
Rez, actually, weirdly enough, has not been put into play yet. I wonder if he's going to keep pushing now. Because surely they must know no one's coming through this way. If anyone was going to show up, they would have done it already. Not even going to try and sneak for the middle. Instead, Config just keeps on fighting. We'll get another couple of kills, and it's Ins alone in a 1 versus 2. Head trick low on health. Doesn't matter. 25-4 at the end.
Wow.
As NIP demolish Grayhound rivalry on Ancient.
NIP at least coming in hot in a very important game and looking to face Pain as well in that final group matchup for the mid-bracket. To start off, it's Ins taking down Brolin and Nip regrouping on a ramp.
I think Rez will have to do a lot of work. Oh, there's another one.
Oh,
and the 3rd.
My.
I was just
Hugo.
missing it.
Yeah, I'm
Nah,
just-
take it, Yanko. You're the play-by-play
Oh, man,
caster.
you don't want that. That's,
I definitely do.
that's the only thing like worse at than Taskmaster is play-by-play casting.
He was super good at clutching Alexi,
Oh.
but not with Citrus.
Two players in the site, not giving away the kill yet. Alistair tucked in at green. He's been seen, though. Now they can run him down. He's trying to get flashes, assistance from his teammate. But down bottom B, there's still a third player. Alistair trades and drops one more with the bomb as well. And Nip could never help. They were smoked off at the stairs. Oh, nice combo. Nade and Molly and Flash. He doesn't even know he's burning, but he finds a corner to hide in. Sicko swings. He had to. He was trapped. And Alistair helps out on that short split.
He dies.
Oh, they just contact mid as well. They have these nades. They don't want to throw them for a B hit. They get the kill. But Nip are actually going to send it all the way up to CT spawn. Config again this time gets that kill. And yeah, two players here. It's a perfect lineup, and they're not ready for Vexite backside. Grayhound, a roar as they find 9. Config turns from a flashbang, but they're about to get chewed up by Config on the corner. 1 kill, that's not enough. Rez is now late from that B site, but he's got low players to kill. However, they're already sticking it. And he stopped it, but it didn't matter. The trade is there. And Grayhound, they do look a lot better, a lot more fluid. Rez coming for the short side. He swings and he catches Head Trick, a lot of damage as well. Rez is tucked in. Lias goes hunting and they don't know about Sicko, but he reveals his position and gets nothing for it. 2 kills for Rez. Roland's already on the site, scared of nades, but he's got to stick it. It's 20 seconds. Head Trick has a bit of cover. No punish here for Grayhound, but they do have the health advantage on this retake and it will begin. Vexite removes Brolin. Kit on Vexite as well. He's got a drop smoke back at B. Wish he had that right now. Might not be needed. Head Trick now in the clutch, and he takes a quick one. They thought he was sandbags. He went there earlier with the AWP, but now he's wide. Inns grabs that kit, and he needs to win the fight here, and now he will. Grayhound, 11-4, looking solid on CT Vertigo. It's Nip's map pick. You wouldn't know it.
Grayhound dead.
Oh, and they catch him with nades out as well. Double swing. There's even a third player back. But Alistair, out of nowhere, hits Config in the head. 2 on 3. 30 seconds. Still winnable, but the pressure's on Nip. Grayhound trying to cross that bomb in. They have no smoke for this other side, so Rez can find Alistair. They don't know how close this short player is. Inns has walked all the way up, and now Rez is in the hot seat. Nate goes right by. Sicko's already wide, and Rez does not know until he dies. 12-7, and Grayhound, every round that they've won, they've been screaming. Trying to keep the energy high after what was a dismal Ancient. This is getting a little bit scary. Another very important rifle round.
That was a sick entry on Lias.
Yeah, you saw that?
I saw it, you guys didn't, but that's why they get the B bomb site, Hugo.
Oh.
There it is.
5 on 3. This was not... Nip have already won an eco round or a 4-spy round with 5-7s, and Alexi, same position. Do they clear it, Flames?
Yeah, I think this time, yeah, you have to.
It was Lias last
No,
time.
actually, no, it's very hard to clear.
Oh, okay, they spam him out. That's one way to do it.
Yeah.
But the AWP still found a kill up close into another AWP. It needs the trade, but Head Trick's full blind, and they have no idea. No idea, but Rez whiffs. Ah, the panic, the pain, and Brolin now can't close. That should never be a Grayhound round.
Oh. Sicko saves them like that? No way, man.
Gonna re-aggressive middle. The molly goes behind them, caught out with nades. Sicko throwing everything at them, but they've got the bodies. A 5v3. Grayhound have won these before, though. They need this kill, and they're gonna get it.
Too much time, though.
And still 2 rifles. There's no kit, but there's nade molly. That's another big kill. Alistair moves off the site as a Molotov lands. Can Alexi get in position to throw this nade? It could put Lias, or Alistair, very low, rather. Vexite has cover with the AWP, swapped off. And this might be it. This might be Grayhound taking us over the line. Another 5v3 against the Ecos. They managed to do it. It's only Config, no kit, not much time, and they aren't giving him a single kill right now. He's got to force a peek. Waiting for that headshot angle, but he's getting played with by Vexite. He's going to walk and find Lias. Headshot angle. Where's the trade? There it is. No scope to finish. 16-9. Grayhound take it on Nip's map pick. Shocking result as we now have to go to Mirage. Say what the people think.
Right, Sicko, lovely opener. Alexi is out of the round already.
Have
The
a
rest of
sip
the
of that
boys are
water.
moving in.
Oh, he's talking and drinking. That's very wet. Vexite. Oh, it's not dry, but he does get it done.
3-on-5, Nip with a plant, and Config taking some space as well.
Oh, the wraparound's nice.
It's not bad, is it? Config going flying. Good luck. Vexite hitting headshots, and Grayhound, they're full of juice right now. They're feeling invincible.
At this point.
Does Hedrick win this 1v5?
Yeah, I just needs to save it.
I can't even do that. They chase him down. Flawless pistol for Grayhound.
And then I just stopped talking with him. I put headphones in, no music, I didn't even...
The shame.
Yeah.
Woo!
Vexite is feeling it, huh?
Dude, he really
nuts.
is.
Go on, Aaron.
He's gone full beast mode. Brings this round back into a 3-on-2. And with Hedrick mollied out over in Palace, he's going to struggle to get involved here. They're on the bomb already. And it's a wide defuse. Hedrick, you've got to be the hero, man. But they're already on it.
I think he's pretty good this year. He has a lot of confidence, it looks like.
Yeah, I feel like he's in so many passive positions on this team, but when I see him go for those plays, those opening kills, I was seeing him do it on Nuke the other day. He looked really good at when he's forcing T-side picks.
I mean, that's kind of the weird thing.
There.
There's a lot of aggressive players in this team, right?
Yeah.
So I don't know if you have room to have Hedrick.
Oh, he
as well.
let
Vexite up close.
That's the only guy who don't want to get close to.
Oh, this is so awkward, but Alistair saves the day.
Second half CT side to play. My worryometer goes down massively.
Oh,
what?
Full blind.
Full blind. That pop flash is a brutal pop flash.
Yeah,
like
it's also bullet to kill Config like that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like
he's not shouting anymore.
But like just to give you the idea of how blind he was, like that pop flash full whites you in apartments. Like you have no eyes left at the end of that one, and he nailed the shot. Config brutalized, and now NIP down to just 3.
It would be such a big
Config
pistol.
is also a very emotional individual. Man. Now it's in his brain, man. And he's probably saying, this fucking guy, man.
Yeah!
Full blind running back.
Lucky. Well, Rez has a kit and a smoke, but he's also got 4 opponents, and they're just tapping heads right now. Oh, dude, I'm loving watching Alistair bring the energy. His late flashes, Alexi caught between 2 positions. He still gets both kills. They're trying to chase him down. He's low on ammo, but he's still living, buying immense time at the back of the site. Sicko falls in, but it's too late. A knife from Rez in the connector. Talk shit, get hit, nipper back.
Goes in just a tad bit later on. And now he looks to push up. They're playing this mid crossfire, right? Rez holds lower. You have a guy fighting top mid. Rez can pivot and lend a helping hand. Config, of course, going a little further than anyone else would in this maneuver. Does leave him on a bit of an island, right? Suddenly, they don't actually have to fight Rez, so you hope that he wins that first fight. Rez now rears his head, struggles to commit, and there's Liaz with the lower lurk. Both these players looking at top mid.
Wow.
It falls apart for NIP. Okay, yeah.
You always got to have a troll in back.
He loves those fancy weapons, those fancy rounds.
Well, I hope we get it by the end of Pro League. Surely someone will make that mistake. 5-on-4, 20 seconds, but Inz is hitting headshots out of nowhere. Bomb getting planted, only Brolin in spawn, and he can't stop it from this spot. Oh, see ya! Inz is on it.
I would be tilted.
Yeah. Not annoyed. Right now, AWPing out ramp for Alistair. He's contacting, looking for kills. Gonna get swung from CT though. There's the helping hand from Config. 3-on-4. Grayhound still up a man, but not for long. Config, what a turn! Oh, everyone's pulling out their best plays right now. 22nd, it's anyone's round.
Liaz and Vexite still in it. Hedrick gonna nail Liaz, and now it's left to just one man. Doesn't want to throw himself into that orb, but planting for CT is not a safe bet either. Tap on the bomb, or pop the connector. Vexite, one more man to find. Tucked in, there isn't time for the plant, but he reads it! Vexite with one hell of a round!
And you know, with their in and out players, if Grayhound could do this, all the more credit to them, but we're not there yet. Nipper in the site, trying to fight for it. Brolin gets mollied. Doesn't matter if he takes one with him. More swings. Sicko finds 2. Hedrick AWPing, but he's got to care that Palace smoke. Gonna get flashed off the angle. Double AWP in CT right now.
Yeah, you're ready for one AWP here. There's also this wrap from Alexi B. He loves pushing through T-spawn for these retakes. There's this guy, so Grayhound got to be ready for it. Convincing flick out of Config. Alexi won't stop the bomb from going down, but he will kill the planter. And now it's a man down.
Liaz has a great post-plant position and all the health as well. It's not going to be their first check, but he's got to kill Alexi, stuck in sandwich, trying to cover his teammate right now. He's seen the barrel. He knows exactly what's going on, but they're sticking
got to swing for the bomb.
And Liaz, can he kill everyone? He might be able to. 2 out of 3. He runs away with a knife out. Alexi trying to wallbang, but he's running low on time. And Liaz wins the round. 14-12. Grayhound scream the house down, and Nip are living on borrowed time.
Right. Is Jackson even an English last name?
I have no idea. I've heard it before. This is it though, boys. This is the end of the game if Grayhound have their way.
Vexite, with the opener, he was dinked right at the start of the round. Man up now. Liaz drops config in the apartments. A 5v2 as Alistair's knocked out another. It's all starting to reach a bit of a conclusion here. Grayhound are about to do it in 3. Knocking NIP down to the last chance bracket. Vexite even wrapping all the way through just to add insult to injury here. Nice. This is a done deal. There's no way back into this for NIP. They're in a box. And Grayhound will take it.
Molly thrown off from the tease will force a reposition on a Coldzera, so the guys on Luminosity are a little bit out of their element now when you look at their positioning, especially for FNX. He's been dropped down to 9 HP, but Taco finds the first pickup. Lex trades that back out, and now the guys on Winterfox move to overwhelm the outside yard, and with Destiny finding the kill on a Fallen and Z and Anger catching another one to take down FNX. They're looking strong to continue doing so. Taco's going to roll out here, trying to stop the planter from getting the bomb onto the floor. He's going to succeed in doing so, but he loses his own life in the process. Destiny takes him down, and now it's all on Fur to pull off a 1v3 clutch.
Tough spot for him. He had a great matchup on Overpass. He knows that one's up there in heaven. Still just spotting to see whether or not they can find any extra information. Bomb gets planted back at the bomb train. They spot him out in Z. The flashbang's going to come around the corner. It's off the mark. We still got a line of sight. Another one comes around, but that's a decoy grenade. And there's the peek from Flowsick. Going to just chip him down a little bit to 92. Still looking for it, and they finally do capitalize. Take him down.
Not finding it. Still plenty of time left on the clock, though. We're still very early on in the round. Taco trying to get aggressive there as he jumps up, but he's found pretty quickly by Anger. I don't think he catches a whole lot of it either. You're not going to see a big rotation from LG. They are in position to move towards this inner site, though, if they need assistance, and now the execute begins over here to the B-bomb site.
Does he? It's a nice headshot onto Fur to open things up, and this should be a save call maybe from the LG side. They did drop Taco out of the server, so that's a little bit unfortunate, so we might see a pause come out. But FNX doing a little bit of work here on these players that are trying to vacate out of this area, but Desi and Anger find a couple. FNX just not enough bullets in that M4. The Galil prevails.
XP3 not having the hottest night, because he also does not have any kills as of yet. Thankfully, it doesn't necessarily seem like that his kills have been as necessary, as the rest of his team is kind of doing the work for him at this point. But still, if Luminosity starts fighting back a little bit better here, then they're absolutely going to need his assistance and trying to close things out, especially with it being on the T side here. But they're dominating things quite nicely in this round, of course. Anger, Desi, and Desi once more, picking up 3 kills back to back to back. This combined with the other 2, and the final one that Flowsick just found.
Coldzera, he's going to be down here at Ivy, going to dodge the flash, takes the peek and actually misses the shot. He's got to get himself the hell out of here, and he's not going to be able to make it. Lex is going to take him down, and meanwhile, Anger and Flowsick find a couple of the inside train yard. Desi as well, and it's down to Fur. He's going to be able to find one. Can he get any more done? It's a 1v4, made a 1v3 now. Desi on top of Pop Dog, going to be looking for this frag, and not going to spot him just yet. Going up on top. Whoa! Going to back on out, and Desi's going to be able to capitalize. He's having a match, 14-2.
Now Winterfox have to make up for this as they go in for the push on Ivy. There's no punishment on this push on short lane at all, so they get that for free. FNX with his position finds one more kill before being taken down by Lex. Same story for Fur as he trades things out 1 for 1, so it's down to a 2v2, and LG still have a chance to hold things off.
Fallen's going to get aggressive behind this, but that flashbang from his teammate actually blinds him. Molly comes out onto the bomb train. They're still trying to find these last couple of frags. One by E-Box. They see the nade come out, but it's going to be Taco to capitalize. Takes down Desi. One more over here, and that's going to be Flowsick playing from the ladder room. Can they shut this down? It's probably one of the most common spots to hold from this area, but Flowsick takes the peek. He's not even waiting, and Fallen can't get his crosshair in the right spot at the right time. The aim punches too much, and Flowsick picks up the 2v1. Flashes and smokes inside. There's a gap in the smoke. You should be able to spot this. And there you go. Fallen's on the board. Taco goes down. Fallen in the middle of the bomb train. He's in a good position here. Looking for a second kill. Can't get it just yet. And he gets swept up. Flowsick just drive-bys him with a Glock.
So Cold's trying to get in through Z. Smoked off a little bit, but he'll be able to push in. Fur holds his ground for the time being by finding a pickup on a Flowsick. Now Cold's going to be able to roll in here, looking for these final couple of frags. Anger is the only one that's actually in the mix of it. Finds the first kill that's needed, and Cold trying to respond, trying to tag with a no-scope, but not going to find it, and Anger finishes it off all on his own. Finds the 1v2 victory, and Winterfox pick up a 12th round.
Yeah, that's the most important part about it. LG absolutely in dire straits. They need to get this pistol round victory, and it's going to be a quick push towards Ivy. Fallen and Taco going to be down in here. Anger at the receiving end of this. Smoke grenade goes out. 2 players watching for this. Flashbang as well. XP3 going to be the first one to take contact. And Taco's going to chase him down. XP3 trying to find these shots, but he can't land them just yet. Anger is going to come under fire, but he manages to deal with one. Looking for Taco. He finds him as well. Looking for a third, but going to get chased down. Lex chimes in. Cold down. Anger still alive. Last man standing is Fur, and this is not the start that LG needs. Yeah, so let's see if this force buy pays off, but Anger is going to find the first one. He's going to think the second one, actually. He's still alive, still fighting for his life. He's down very low. Bomb finally does get planted at the front side of the site. That smoke, not even all-encompassing. The Cold and FNX answer back, find a couple. FNX can find another one, and he does just that, but he's going to get caught, taken down, and it's all going to be on Taco with 7 HP and a dream. He's going to walk out. He's not going to get very far. Desi finishes him off 14-3, but that bomb plant, pretty crucial stuff. That's a selfless play from FNX. He actually buys up the AK, no armor to speak of. Oh, and that's not a good start. The pop flash down. Ivy going to find him the first kill. Anger's still hanging around down there as well.
And now they know they have rifles too. So they've given away their element of surprise, essentially, that they could have been using. Fur trying to line up a shot into XP3, succeeds in doing so. Keep in mind, he almost took down Lex too, so Fur could go crazy, but the damage on Cold, Fur, and FNX is sort of counteracting this. Anger moving out, he picks up one more kill before going down to FNX, but we also saw Flowsick doing some work near ladder room. He's taking down Cold, and everything goes to FNX. He hasn't even gotten through Ivy as of yet. He's got bomb control still, but he's stuck here with no way out. But as soon as he crosses out from the Ivy tunnel, Desi's waiting for him. Unless FNX is on point with his shots. However, he's looking away, but Desi on point with the aim, able to finish off FNX.
FNX nothing, but Lex.
Yeah, Lex found a double. So Lex killing the attempt at an inner hit, or at least an early attempt at the inner hit here. He's going to fall back. Actually, I don't think he expected the other two to roll back in there as well. So they get some damage onto Lex, but now Lex pushing forward. XP3 to stop Fur, and also, oh, Cold holds off, but still at a heavy cost to his own life. He's down at 12 HP now. And Flowsick is just going to bounce in. He wants to take him down before he can retreat. Not able to find him, but Anger hits the touchdown grenade, finishes off Cold, and Fallen's the last one alive in a 1v3. They've also just tagged him through the plywood there on the ramp. They spotted him coming, and as he jumps down, he's finished off by XP3. So Winterfox, with an absolutely ginormous upset against LG, are going to take this matchup 16-3.
A little smoke used to just gain some ground here towards the B side. They're actually playing very quick here, I'd say, for G2. Floppy, meantime, has taken down Hunter, but now Sonic has to look to defend the site. He's got Jax still with the Mac-10. I mean, this is still not, a massive force-up, so a little bit of a bonus round coming in for G2. Bomb going to be planted, and now Sonic has to hold on and survive until his team can reinforce.
Nice kill from Kenny. That's an important one. Stops the flank. It means it's only the remaining CT players all coming from one angle. Armanex also in middle as well, so they literally just being sectioned through one position and one position alone. The T's know this and can fall all the way back to the stairs. There's already a man on the bomb. Doesn't have a kit though, so they are going to have to fight this back, and this is a problem now. He's still sticking it. They haven't managed to get Sonic off the bomb, and it's going to be the round going their way. That had to be a full 10-second defusal and had to defend off Sonic. But OC does a good job, and ATK, they're onto the board. Oh, I thought he was going to die.
Well, he will eventually, it looks like. Kenny holding the angle.
Oh, okay. Doesn't matter in the end. An absolute lights-out performance for G2. They haven't put much of a fight up in the first map, but we've still got Train to go. I don't think it's going to be any easier, but at least I believe they should have a CT side start, so that could get them a little bit of momentum, as we saw versus Mousesports on Nuke. They were able to get off a good start. If they could potentially recreate that, maybe we can see something. But I think this is all G2 today. We'll find out anyway after what will be a quick break. They continue to play with this level of confidence, with this level of dominance. Once again, just going to go running in. The pistols at least doing some damage. We've got to be careful. There's a second player on the site who is actually going to be mocked. He hits a dink. The flashbang is fantastic, but he has to reload while they're all blind. Finally, he'll actually gets a second as well. This has been the closest round we've seen so far, and they may actually be able to win it. It's left onto Jax. He's reloading. An orb's been picked up from JT. How is this the round that's going to slip away? Maybe a little bit too much confidence, maybe a little bit of luck, but hey, ATK, they're onto the board, and that's going to be a big boost for their morale. a straight rush into this B site. Good luck, Floppy. The nade's going to be thrown out. He has the incendiary to try and slow them down. That nade did catastrophic damage, and he's going to be able to start things off well. Finally, shutting them down. 3 kills from Floppy. Amanek is going to trade 1 back, but that should be too little too late. They're even going to spot him out as well. Great job from Floppy. And, well, Kenny can't even clutch this one out. A 6-2, a double attempt at a fast round, trying to catch off ATK.
Confidence still oozing out of G2, but it might start to work against them. OC's hitting some shots. The morale's been built up, the confidence. They continue to hit the shots. He gets his 3rd as well. The 4th with the no-scope not going to land, but doesn't matter. Flop will be there in the end. Now it's all on Kenny against 3. And that nade should end it. Oh, One really gets around.
I think Hunter might be facing the wrong way as well, so this should be the free kill onto him. This might be the panic signs. OC also catches that kill. It's going to be left all onto Nexa in the end. Oh, it's timing. But it worked just about for Modem. He burns down the clock enough. He still gives Nexa that full sense of hope that this B site is going to be completely clear. But this 1v1 could still decide the round.
He's going to go Nexa's way. Now he's going to be in the 1v1 up against OC. Op versus Galil. There's still a lot of utility left for both players to use. A bit of a risky spot to plan in, but now we'll see. Trying to get the high ground. We'll expect him to be on the in-betweens on the bomb site. He's giving away his position now. Nexa trying to play around with the time off top being thrown. He tries to peek it. And OC gets the kill and gets the round, but Modem, that's the one you have to watch out for. That flank coming through on 100. The delay was phenomenal. Let's see if they can do something with this and potentially get a 5th round. Nexa drops straight into bot. One of the, I guess, perfect positions for JT to use this weapon. And again, the confidence might be working against G2 here. It looks like ATK have been able to fight themselves back into this one. They have a 3-man advantage. Kennyus on 2 HP, Jax on 23.
They had everyone on A. If he wins this, I think that ATK should just forfeit the rest of the match. That is a nice shot. I don't even know if ATK could compete even if they were playing their best right now, because G2 seem to be doing the same. This is just clinical. Every single player is just performing. There hasn't been a missed shot. And that's as good as it gets, Jason. That is as good as it gets in a pistol round. 4 rifles, they've got way more utility. The MP9 onto Nexa, he's going to be playing close. And again, he's one of my favorite players when it comes to just playing a role on a site, like just holding it down. Very good at that. Jack's looking to get aggressive. The Molotov goes down, but they catch him with his pants down. Good timing coming out from the T side as they look to recreate some of the G2 magic we've seen previously. Amanek's going to go down without a kill as well. This is looking like the best chance to start things off for this T side.
They still have 3 players left to find, though. And those 3 players are putting up a decent fight. And down to a 3-on-2. Kenny just trying to get around the corner in time. They will have control of the site. They have to worry about Nexa flanking in from the backside, though, and no one's actually currently watching this. Obviously, the SMG is not going to be the best weapon to have in this situation for him. However, if him and Kenny can work together, if he can actually just sneak up, JT actually been walking straight in towards a trap, but will Nexa actually expect him in that corner? No, unfortunately, he will not. Now, Kenny all on his lonesome. And a 1-on-3. He does have the kit, but no utility. And no HP left. And ATK will be able to pick up the first gun round. Thing is, they're getting rounds, but they're not getting them cleanly like G2 was so far this entire series. That flashbang was a little bit unfortunate. Modem drops down. 1-for-1 trade comes through, but again, it's just a fake. They're going to be hit on the outer site. And there's only going to be 1 player to defend, and it's Amanek yet again.
This has been fantastic so far from ATK. Yeah, the rounds have been close, but the one thing they've done brilliantly is just force rotations out from G2, just bait them into gambling their players on the other side of the map. The problem is in the previous rounds, they've held on by the skin of their teeth with just SMGs, just pistols. Now there's plenty of rifles to be on the other side. Floppy once again is going big. 23 kills to his name. Jumping in will be Hunter, and OC takes his head off. And we're going to get a 9th onto the board now for ATK. Yeah, there's lots of utility in play now. Oh, Kenny's going to get caught out. Didn't expect them to push through such an open position. Amanek waiting at the back. They're starting to isolate these players. It's falling apart again for G2. Everything that was so successful in the last round is failing. The T's just run the same strategy again, just running into that A site. And they've won themselves another round. It's a 14th on the board for ATK. The train is not stopping. Once again, we see that build up over towards the B site. They haven't thrown one of these rounds in a while. Counter utility expended by Nexa. He tries to keep that high ground going. JT already gets the entry onto Hunter. A lot of this is going to come down to what Nexa can do. There's a first. He can't quite convert the second. He connects just a bullet. Amanek is fast on the rotation at least. And there are a couple of low players. So there's still potential in this round for G2. However, that might be the detriment. Amanek, once again, is going to be getting another kill. There's a flank coming in as well they have to be careful of. Is Amanek going to check behind him? That's the problem. There's another player just waiting in the back. That will be Modem, and Jax, he is screwed here. 15 rounds for ATK. Money, now a big issue for G2. And they have let this slip. They have thrown it away. This is one of the slower rounds we've seen, though. JT waiting patiently, trying to spot, and actually Jax doesn't even know it, but he's in somewhat of a crossfire. Does hit the headshot, though, and that's the bomb dropped at least for a second. Good trades back, though. In a matter of seconds, it swings into the favor of ATK, and Nexa now left in a 1 versus 3 clutch. He's going to walk into the AWP. Modem is going to miss the shot, but OC's there, and the spray down isn't happening. Just 3 rounds is what we got on the CT side from G2 after a 10-5 T side half. It's going to be down to OC to hit a lot of those ranged battles, and Nexa looking to sneak his way through. OC actually in the corner. Jax takes him down quickly, but trades back from Floppy and JT, and now just Floppy remaining. He's the man they've wanted in these clutch situations. He hits the shot to Jax, and Amanek, he's screwed here. He's trying to find an angle. He's trying to find something to defuse that bomb. It's going to have to be the diffuser. He's just sticking it. He may actually have it. Oh my goodness, how? How has he lost that round? Floppy did everything right, but just sneaking through the smoke. Clearly feeling like there's something to be had. Sonic, he gets aggressed on by Jax, and well, this is going very badly wrong for G2. Trapped in the corner, there's no way Hunter gets out of this alive, and the grenades are a little bit too late. Kenny, he's only good for 1, and with just 2 players remaining, there shouldn't be a chance here. And finally, ATK, I think they've deserved to get around on the board, and just look at the money, look at the damage that has been done to G2.
Looks like they're going to just pick up the pace and head straight towards the A site. No slow play here on Inferno. Hunter's going to smoke things off to help delay the push back in, but unfortunately he gets caught off, gets headshotted down. Jax isn't really able to defend much more than that, but the utility damage is still done a ton. Nexa gets himself a double. Modem and OC on very low HP, and Kenny, as he's as the op, he's looking to come around, even Amanek clanking in from B site. Still a possibility here for G2 to take this one, but it comes down to ATK if they can hit their initial shots.
Kenny trying to clear the close sight. Modem is in the pit. Ready and waiting for anybody to peek in. They've still got half the time on the clock, but they do need to get a move on. They don't have a kit, so this is too slow. And Modem just takes off Kenny's head. Amanek, I don't even really know why he's fighting this. Sure, you could do some damage, but you can't win the round. The round is done. And now he just has to try and retreat back. I wonder if he's going to run around and try and get the AWP. Nope. So even still, like, this is a good run for ATK. They're continuing to grind them forward. Money, not really an issue for them as long as they continue to win rounds, and they're now into the lead.
Persona ATK just swung wide around, and he was able to goosh him up right away. So position out of next. Counterflash comes in out of Modem, though, opens things up. They get the 2 kills on the B site, and they should have control of this if they get the bomb up here.
That flashbang was so well timed. Smoke is not the best, but they're going to be able to get past Kenny's crosshair, and with the second and third smoke going down, it's going to end the round. Another in a row. 6 in a row now for ATK. They're keeping their form from the T side. Yeah, I think that's trash talking up.
Yeah, exactly. That's all the trash talking needs to do.
Just holds his phone with his bank account. There we go, Jax again. As I said, he was so good yesterday. He's been overwhelmed once more. This is a 4-man stack. Kenny with a nice flick, but it's not enough to stick the round. And it's going to be a 7th onto the board for ATK.
G2, the buy they have again is not really even a buy. I hesitate to even call it that. See Hunter with the might catch up Sonic. But Sonic just hits the headshot. Maybe a second on to Kenny. Yes, and look at this. Sonic is just... He's just tired. Tired of this matchup. He wants to put G2 in the grave. He wants to put him back home to France. Or to respective countries. I don't know where they're currently all living together. Jax and Nexa do get 1 apiece. They need much more than that, and Floppy and OC aren't done.
Yeah, Manek once again is going to be late in with a rifle. There's 3 players left to find. This stops becoming even an issue of damage. He's only got to go for this if he thinks he's going to win the round, because their money is off the scale. getting into positions that they may not necessarily expect. Good flashbang out once again. The utility usage in this round has been better from G2. Jax in the pit, he's going to get cleared, and now it's left all onto Hunter. In a matter of seconds, every member of the A-site defense falls without response. You can see that G2 have already made a fast rotation. But I think they're left in a position again where they don't really have a choice. They've just got to hold on to their guns. And what's happened? And you can see a few fake nades being expended by G2 as we now have that play in towards A. 3 players already hit. Nice shot from Floppy. Looking to try and bounce back as soon as possible. 25 seconds as the bomb's actually going to have to wrap past him. So if he can drop it, there's a possibility here. And he does actually get one. That's the bomb down. Now they have to go and fight Nexa. He's going to get a kill, but it's not going to be enough. Floppy just destroys them with the scout. 4 kills off the back of the scout, and ATK put themselves back in the driver's seat. Maybe even in the series. I was so good in the last map there. It kind of changes things, but that rotation bait has actually helped them out. Modem, he needs to try and hold this down. If they get the bomb down, I think it could be trouble. Somebody's going to drop it, and drop it on the balcony as well. That's not an easy position to retrieve. The rotations coming from OC, and Modem's won them the round. That is it. There's no way Jax brings this back. He's just going to lurk within the smoke, hear the footsteps, and pray he can find someone. That's a nice shot at least, but I don't even think he has time to retrieve the bomb and get it down. And OC, very well placed, takes a couple of shots, but he'll be there to get them their 12th. Peek in from Floppy. Gets the information at least and does take one down with him. Of course, this is just a Glock round, so you can't really expect too much from G2. ATK should take this one fairly easily and grab their 13th Modem from the pit again. He's been holding down that position. And a 13th now onto the board for ATK. Floppy now falls. They could opt to switch things back and try and wrap around, but they're going to continue their way into this A site. OC within, and they get another entry. It's only left to Modem. He has been phenomenal over the last few rounds, holding in the pit. Just opting to stay alive, and he picks out the right time. He even buys a moment for JT to peek back in, and Jax, he's got so many players to target that the round's going to end, and it's Modem to be the hero once again. 2 kills to his name, and 14 on the board for ATK now. G2 are just 2 rounds from being eliminated and joining North.
They're winning a lot of these battles they really shouldn't be. Like, again, just looking back to last round, they pushed out B. Nexa is going to be dropped by Sonic. Sonic gets himself a double on the Amanek. He just doesn't care. He's just pushing up for kill after kill. And ATK, they might just have enough here to finish the series.
Oh, at this point, I think they should. This is just dominant. G2, well, they're the ones looking like the underdog at this point of the match. I don't know where the G2 from the first match has gone, but the previous Pro League finalists with one last attempt to even make it close to the playoffs. Missed shot from OC might give them that little bit of extra space they need, but it's not going to happen again. He hits that second shot. Amanek manages one, but it's a slaughter. And there it is. ATK have eliminated G2 after being so far behind. They got dominated on the first map. They lost the first half of the second map in a dominant fashion as well. It was looking like this was going to be G2 series to win, but they fought back. They grinded it out. And I have to say I'm thoroughly impressed with how they managed to bring this game back. And in Inferno, there was no contest. 10 rounds in a row they won. And that was just even to get towards closing out the half. It was, I think, a 10-5 in the end. And wow.
Tap from range, but he seems aware. One smoke, where's the second? A bit of a gap on that. They've both gone deep as opposed to close. Jax had an opportunity on the cross here, but a bit strung out. Heet losing the fire early. Body's going to take one back, and from Glaive gets found out as well. It's just going to be Config. Last man standing, 1-on-2 situation. He can't hit the dogs onto the car kill. Body's going to pick it up. No plant needed. And the pistol round to Heet. And as that happens, more util gets lumped their way. Another incendiary to be deployed. And this one not feeling great for Heet. Hot under the collar. It's getting hot in here. I'm sure there's a lot of references we could do, but this one quite literally. Afro, Farley down. That's the access point to the site here. 17 seconds. They can still plant. And another kill comes in. Jax looking sharp now.
He really is, and this is falling on its ass. Astralis had a 5 versus 3, but we're down to a 2-on-2 here. Jax is low. Config has the defuse kit. He's coming in from long as well, but this is a very important kill towards the bomb site. Doesn't quite connect just yet, but time is of the essence here. BlameF should have that one all day long. And now down to Jax. As you mentioned, he's looked very sharp so far, but only 30 points of health. But that's a fantastic shot towards long. Surely he can't close this one out, but he certainly does. That is phenomenal. So that'll bounce off, and He'll just have to fall back here, actually get himself tucked in. This is a real dangerous position now. Flames behind him. He has to just go for a kill and hopefully gets one. It's nothing. Very well done here from Heet. They've got themselves a 5-on-3. Make it 2. Afro smites 2 down. It's up to Glaive now, pushing in towards upper, but this is looking like a clean sweep, Chad.
Great rounds here. They understood the situation very well. We have Inferno coming up next and then Nuke as the third, if I remember rightly.
He is known for a clutch or two, but I dare say Mr. Zipex will be out of luck. There we have it. A pretty convincing half from both teams. I have to say, I'm not sure many people are expecting 6 rounds from Heet.
You need to get them in the open, and there you go, posting up and over. Afro get a tag, and he's starting to feel some confidence. Jax has found one in the meantime. Config is sat on his ass over towards the mid doors, and Afro's not afraid. This is exactly how you need to function. You don't want to give the room over. Using the smoke to creep up here, but they will need to explode and go, and hope they can get past these pistols as Afro wants to joust once more, swings out a second tag for him in the round, and this is problematic for Astralis.
Yeah, this is going very well indeed. So much damage inflicted. It's up to Exercise to try and convert the tags. Still with a good chance here. Astralis deploying the flashbangs as well, and they're losing kill after kill. Afro connecting the dots with the scout. He continues to find headshots here. This might be all done. Blame F taking so much damage. That's going to be 3 kills in total. Make it 4. Afro completely destroys them there on the A bomb side. Nothing can be said for Astralis. No plant, no kills. I think he might have this one.
Odd angle, isn't it? Yeah, that's a very odd angle. Well, that's a nice find from Jax there. He'll get in and get out. Mid doors re-smoke just to deny any fast chase, and they're going to push into Glaive on short. It's the FAMAS, not the best weapon for the job here. The Deagle is going to come out on top.
Well, the 4 spy wars are delivering on all fronts, I have to say. 5-on-3 now, recovering rifles, and it's Farley with the scout. Exchanging, he's dead.
Oh, he's going to go all the way.
Well, at least he gets one, but doesn't really help out the campaign here. That does, though. Zipex of a clean one, even better from Body. What are these shots that are coming through, Chad?
Just like deathmatch right now. Everyone's just standing, aiming, shooting again. Another round. Nobody able to post consecutive rounds so far in this second half.
We'll see what can be done here. Glaive investigating his options towards middle. Sent packing by the Incendiary. Flashbang from Farley, right? That sets him up, and that's a good response.
That was the only thing that could rumble that position. Exercise playing very up close and personal. Body, he's actually, I think he's going to go for a fight here. Yeah, running through, straight through for Body, in and out. The Magician, the Assassin.
That was very well done.
That's what he needs. Another initiates again off the back of the flash. Flash him in, he'll take the fight. He's in and out. Body, 17 kills now, just keeping his team in, and he wants to continue to fight in mid. He'll peek from a different angle. Just continues to reinitiate. That is wild from Body. What a round that was.
Really, really well done. A great sequence of events.
So doubting themselves here are Heet. They have been juked by Glaive.
Well, it's the man at the moment to defend. Body needs a huge spray down here. They line up for him, Chad. A boatload of damage is dished out, but only 1 kill is found. 4 versus 3. Config on the flanks here.
8 seconds.
Oh, you're right.
After planet, he can see it. He spams. He has to go for the jump shot or something here. Afro, he can try and deny. The bomb's gone down just in time, and the flames of Farley kill him. It's a 3-on-2 now in favor. Afro's still forward. The flank is still coming in there. Making presence from short now. Over towards long is the AWP, and it's Blame. Can he do it again from this A site? AK in hand this time, and Molly as well. Blame's down. It's just Farley. He's picked the first from the pack. He needs to find 2 more. Remember, it's not planted for him here. There was no room on the site. The defuse is being set. There's no way that Farley can get this one done. And Heet, 14 now to their name.
Oh my days. Absolute pandemonium ensues there on the A bomb site. Astralis had full control for so long. It was looking so good. All of a sudden, they're running out of time. They're scrambling towards the bomb site. Bombs in towards the B tunnels for now. And we will have Body challenging from the A side. Blame F's just giving that one away for free.
Because Afro showed himself mid-doors, so they expect no AWP on A, but Blame's not even looking in the right direction.
I like this from Jocko. This off angle has been very problematic for our ESL Pro League. Another headshot delivered. Molotov down. This could be it, Chad. Heet might have found Dust too. A 5-on-3. A minute remains, and utility sure for Astralis, but where do they go with this one?
And complacency creeping in again here for the Danes. Another game that looks like it should have been theirs. It's falling apart. It's great play from Heet. His Body again flashed in by his teammates. Will take the fight. Just 2 more to find. Make that one. Jax, sharp as attack. Not going to stop just here. And again, a clutch situation. Config this time. Batter up. Give it a go. You may as well, but Heet, they look to have secured this and in style.
They've looked like the better team. This half especially, Heet have looked fantastic. And just the closing moments now, Config would need to do something ungodly at this stage to win this one. He's got good awareness as to where the final player is. Hits the headshot. Can he find anything more? Bomb on his back, 25 seconds. Does he drop down towards spawn perhaps? Sees the grenade, and indeed he will. Can't do it, and there we have it, Chad. It will be Heet picking up their map pick of Dust 2.
Afro, no armor, no util, nothing to his name. He's going to have to try and get something done from Confidence here, and he will. Yeah, he's been able to find a lot of space. Time is the biggest problem right now as Jax has gone down to the interim. Body coming through spawn, gets gooshed. He's down, just Afro now, and he's hit a couple of crispy ones, but that's going to be it. A great start from Astralis here. They're going to secure the pistol round.
Suggesting he's aware of their presence, that they try and duck and weave around the bullets here. Zipex coming in as well. They're going to be pincered here. And the kills go in their favor. The beautiful execution, the setup actually works out for them. They've got a 5-on-2. Astralis didn't see it coming. You can do a deeper Molotov to take care of that.
There's a flash as well that's currently primed. There it comes. Bang. Perfect. And
doesn't work.
Oh, well, just run into my crosshair. That's a nice kill. So is that one. This aggressive stance, it reeks of just some players who want to get let off the leash here, right? You don't see these type of setups consistently.
And this is looking quite nice. The old bait and switch here. Body just using the half ball, trying to find an advantage, and they have certainly got it. Wow, that's a great setup there. Just using the headshot angle, takes away all the aggro from the bottom. They swing out with that AK-47. A phenomenal round there.
When nobody wants to find themselves here, they might have to reroute. Something to slink up short now. The bomb is committed to this. They need to group up as a team. The trade potential, it doesn't really exist here. It's Body just lurking forward. Spotted one towards Library. Glaive runs out of the pit here. Still needs to deal with the side player of Config. He can win this on his own, and he's going to go down. Body. What a massive round.
I think he might have spammed the chicken, thinking it was a player beforehand, and gave away his position almost. He heard the footstep. The chicken swung around.
They have full banana control and currently, well, until that smoke landed, full mid control. So that is the only drama. But look at this. The door swings open. Blame keeps pushing, and this banana aggression is going to secure the round. There's just one man standing. Body. He's been good. He's going to have to be great. One kill. Turns it into two. He knows Glaive's on the other side of this smoke. The spam. He's going to chase him down on the reload. He does have the space here, but they should have a very good idea where he's coming from as this next fight. His Body does fall. The in-game leader will pick things up. 16-10. Astralis bounce back after a lackluster Dust 2 and set themselves up to close things on Nuke. A much better performance here.
Well, we were looking out for those sort of plays from Heet. We'll see if they've got any more boosts up their sleeve, though. For now, it's going to be an upper rush. They might actually have a chance. This opening frag. Config incredibly blind on the bomb site. It's up to Glaive now. He's being surrounded by these Tech 9s. He's good for one. Whoa, it's not looking good at all. Zipex just leaps into the bomb site and goes down. Just blame it for remaining. That's an upper rush, Chad. That's worked out very well for them.
I think you thought it was the bath water Mediterranean Sea outside, just diving head first. It's great out there, not so much in that top site.
Yeah,
well handled here. And this is Heet with the interesting buy pattern again, right? They just went for pistol upgrades last round. Then this round they go for something a little bit more something. And then now they're going to find themselves in a full gun round next round off of the back of this. So it is curious, right? We saw similar scenes on Dust 2. They won the pistol, then they did that B rush. So interesting that pace is a big factor of Heet's game here. You see how flustered they are in these mid-rounds?
They're mollying each other.
Their pacing goes out the window. Their spacing is non-existent. And right now their clears as well. Jocko turns right in the nick of time. Config will go down, and a couple more kills. Nice from Jax. Haven't had said his name in a long while. 2 big kills to avoid any dramas, and it's poor Glaive here. The last man standing in a 1-on-5 situation. Should have no hope.
Yeah, I think that's accurate. Not really much he can do with this position. He's in towards the hut right now. 5-7. Kevlar, sure, but he's got exercise coming around the corner, and he'll make light work of him. There we have it. It will be Heet taking the lead on the T side of Nuke. Who would have thought?
This vent drop is becoming a big problem for a lot of teams here, especially on the lower buys. They don't have the util. It's going to be a top pop. That's fantastic. Just bombarding. A, Jax on top of the hut. Oh, he doesn't have any of it in his face. And Afro and Exercise get activated after that initial exchange. We'll have heard that. The smoke will tickle the leg of Glaive.
Well, the rush has been shut down, but the round is still on. Astralis will have Farley and Glaive alive, and bear in mind, Farley's got 23 kills so far. So if they can find a couple of incisions here, you never know. Glaive spots that smoke coming from main, but not his day, it seems, as Exercise will close things out. Molotov off, losing vision. Yeah, I guess it is working out what they're up against right now, and Afro's been given a bit of a freebie out there. Config
falling off a main, maybe?
I don't know. We'll have to check it out after. But either way, it's going to be a 5-on-4 with Farley down to 2 HP as well. This could be a chance for Heet to get back into this. They've got everything they need. Still with 3 smokes on the CT side as well. Exercise with the MP9, as you said, still viable towards upper, but
coming through.
They've got to barge through the smoke here now. Jack's still so aware of main entrance. No one there for now. and dropping the flashbang. I think he might have done enough here. 5 versus 3, send them packing. Zipex still towards the huts. Exercise, gets away with it. No information gathered for either party.
There's 2 players down towards B already, but they're not both focused towards this ramp position just yet. Jocko is playing behind the top of the silo on the side, and Farley might be the first to run in here. Virtue with the low HP. Jocko should have this one. Yeah, will finish what he started at the start of the round, and this is a fantastic sequence. 2 kills. The third will be for Body there. So the 2 names that we mentioned needing a bit more impact will step up and get them the 8th.
Right, guys, I can confirm. Chad is starting to believe right now. On the CT side of Nuke in the 3rd and final map, money in their favor. Heet actually pulled this one off. They're absolutely chaotic rounds every single time.
They're pushing. Oh, Afro applying pressure. It's hot. Exercise makes the first slice. Zip. He's just gonna have to sit and watch. 1:30 on the clock of this onslaught. This is a bit like Inferno top mid. This is where Heet did their best work. Up close and personal. The secondary op of Jocko takes down Blame. Heet are about to tie things up.
They absolutely are. 5 on 3 for now. Body. He'll be assisted. Oh, it's a perfect flashbang. Farley just had to give up his position and fire off a few bullets just in case. And Glaive will try and sneak in towards the ramp for Jocko. He's got a surprise for him. A big green one. And that's the AWP kill towards the in-game leader of Astralis. So yeah, just 2 players remaining, Chad. They'll go down towards lower. They've got the bomb sure. It's quite a deadly duo, Config and Farley, but Body doesn't really need to stick around. He can just delay. Play spoiler as well. See whether they can even get close to a bomb plant. Farley has been incredibly good. 24 kills, but we said he was on 23 about 5 or 6 rounds ago, so certainly slowing down in terms of the pacing. Great kill for Body. This is a fantastic round. They've got 5 players alive here. They might even drop a single kill. Config will have other ideas. Gets 1 souvenir frag on the way out, but we are all tied up.
Yeah, you're right, but I don't think in these moments to make that type of a play, I don't know if he's got that in him. Jax, he had to extinguish. He really had to extinguish there. Now he's in the open. The flash will fade. Exercise and Jax locked down high. It's a massive round, and now he's ready to lock things down. Farley dead 2. It's just Zip. Zip against 3. At 14, Jocko from behind. Heet back into winning ways.
I can't believe it. In towards T-spawn for now, but that's all a bit of a ruse. They're taking vision away from the CTs, and they're heading back towards lobby. Jax will take the bait somewhat and have to be investigating the options down towards lower. Remember, it's Jocko only with the Deagle, and he's the player in towards ramp now. Is he boosted or anything? Just using the pixel gap. Just going to try and buy it. He actually probably gets a kill off this. There it is. Config goes down. He's segregated, Chad. We talk about him being away from his teammates sometimes, and that's a freebie.
They didn't extinguish. They didn't follow him through. There was no way forward here. They have to go back and knock on the door of top site. Jax is rotated towards lower, sure. Exercise is in the site. Body's here to help as well. Perfectly timed smoke here. Body with the AWP. Could be the perfect weapon for the job. Train towards Squeaky. All 3 are creeping through. When they poke up the head, it's going to be whack-a-mole. Body, the first is perfect. They know now.
Could this be it, Chad? 4 versus 2. Zipex with the bomb on his back. Blame F in tow. They've got so much to do and just not enough time. 15 seconds. Can't clear absolutely everything. Exercise will lose his teammate in the form of Body, but here comes Jocko. That looks like a guaranteed frag, and they've done it. Ladies and gentlemen, it will be a 2-1 victory in favor of Heet Gaming. I cannot believe I'm saying it.
There goes the hype, just as fast as it came in here. Also, special shout out to Bastion, our observer. We see him over there. Maybe he'll crack a smile if you're all lucky. There it is. That's the smile that we're looking for as we do fade him out and bring the game back up. Look at Zelsa's positioning. They have not cleared these sandbags, and this is going to be a big problem.
No.
He whiffs several bullets, all the bullets. And there you have it. That's
not the start that Swole Patrol wanted. Liquid going to make it a lot worse. Now for the big kill, it's traded. Marky has to give up the B site, though, as they've dropped in from the window. Elige catching rotations, and he could shut this entire round down. One more shot, one more health, and Elige will get rid of it. It's Liquid on the board with a pistol.
So it's not going to be till we see Swole Patrol take an opening duel that maybe this turns around. And in this round here and now, they've done exactly that. Food has doubled up. Cooper, he's hungry for a little bit more. Knows that there's still a man down here towards the bottom of ramp. They smoke off the bomb, and that will be retrieved now by Elige. But finally, Swole Patrol is sat with a man up here, 4 on 3. And now they can afford to just sit back and play reactively.
Yeah, great flash as well from Zelsis. Marky's going to get a kill. He didn't see that Naf had already made his way inside of the site, but Liquid are making this one pretty obvious right now. Molotov forces Zelsis out. He can grenade this position, but they're already up and past it. Moving closer towards the site. Marky spamming, and he hits a shot through the smoke. Naf is gone. The Molotov slows Liquid down, and now Elige, he has to clutch it out on his own. 1 on 3. 4 rather. and everyone here. Swole Patrol with the right men on the right site. 20 seconds, Elige looking for that first point of contact. He doesn't know where these CT players are, and Cooper's scoped up, able to pick up the round for Swole Patrol.
And the one prior. A lot of attention this time for Liquid over towards the A site. They have been faking going back to B. This is going to be just enough to draw out the tension right here for Liquid.
Oh dear, that's not even the AWP kill, but it is a tag back onto Shuey. He's low. Elite just taking another frag in the meantime, and even though Swole Patrol have numbers here, Liquid have the advantage. 5 on 3, but with 3 players low, this could fall instantly, and there's an example of how. 2 kills coming through for Swole Patrol, jumping up for Cooper, wants to stop this bomb, but instead he kills the cover. Now the bomb planter dead as well, and with 4 seconds, Nitro does not have time for the plant. He has to hunt the kill, and there's just no time. Marquis is tucked in the corner, and Swole Patrol get their second round.
They're going to try and rag on this A-bomb site. It's a fast A-play. This is the round. Freakazoid CZ will take down the first man. His old teammate in the form of Stewie2K. Doubling up now. Nitro dropped as well. Elige, Twist, and Naf left to try and pick up the pieces, and they do finally deal with Freakazoid, but more problems are emerging from inside of this bomb site. And this fast A play has been annihilated. Naf, the last man left, he puts himself out in the open, and that's the shooting gallery for Cooper. A 4th round on the board.
I like seeing a round. Either way, I also like seeing this take here from Liquid. They just completely dominate over here towards the scaffolding every round. In this round, it does look like Swole Patrol want to have a 1-up in that. Cooper with 2 big kills of his own before he is finally traded out by Nitro. Already, the damage has been done, though.
Yeah, this is not the round to flank. Marquis realizes that. He backs up as a smoke fades because you have the advantage, and now it's 1 step further. But 2 more men coming around this corner. Marquis caught with a smoke out. No way he gets away with a second. Nitro could commit through this smoke, but now that opportunity, that time has passed him by, and he's got to look elsewhere in the clutch.
Yeah, 1 on 3. This is a tall order for Nitro. He's going to have to ace it if Team Liquid want to get this round. And with the aggressive mid play here from Freakazoid, he gets caught unawares on the Nitro side of things. It's a 5th round for Swole Patrol.
We do have EG taking on 100 Thieves for our hot match. Like you said, Trace, all for the future. Currently, the present is full of frags for Elige. The spray is there, but not connecting more than damage. Stewie's going to chase him down, but Freakazoid is ready and waiting. Brothers in arms on this A site as Liquid divert.
So this could prove to be a very fatal error here from the side of Liquid. Cooper's going to hear these grenades go off, and he's going to know he's going to catch a player out. Nap way too quick on the draw. A little ratty as well. 2v2.
They can run back B here if they want to be absolute mad, lads, because Swole Patrol full rotated towards this site, but they're just going to commit. The molly goes out in the smoke. Zelsis could win this round. Cooper made this play on the A site in the past. It worked out for Swole Patrol, but it is being covered by Twist. He gets the trade in the one-on-one now, shutting down for the half, looking for double digits. Marquis on 10, and Twist has been given an opportunity to slink back. He'll hang around. He knows Marquis low, and the confidence just to take this final bullet, take the final round of the half is there. He should have it.
Yeah, X-ray going off for this, and just missing his shot is Twist right above his head. 13 HP. He's going to pick up this defuse with ease.
Ooh, Elige is just snuck back. That's bad timing for him as Swole Patrol are contact playing towards this A site. Elige have been here all round. They're not going to expect them so close. And there's the element of surprise. Food and Cooper, quick kills on that A site, and Swole Patrol are all over it.
Yeah, smokes are down. Bomb plant pretty much a guarantee at this point for Swole Patrol as a bare minimum. Team Liquid now going to try and get back into this round in a 3 on.
Oh, he's done it. Mr. Abadir has fallen.
Oof.
No, I'm going to assume he fell off the map and didn't crater.
The bigger they are, the harder they fall. And this guy is a bit of a tank. So I tried to think how the pavement came out of that fight there, but now a man down. Still a 4 on 3 for Swole Patrol. Smoke down on the bomb. Hopefully this doesn't come back to punish them. Twist trying to stick it will get domed by Cooper. And this leaves Naf all alone, 1 on 3. And they are hunting him down. They might come to regret that. Naf, 3 points of health, throws the pistol away and tries to force the fight with the knife.
Oh dear, Zelsis has a Krieg. That gun can be lethal, so good. Even at the body shots up close, he's going to go around the corner. Elige wait for the time to strike, and Zelsis sees a barrel of his gun. Free kill for Swole Patrol as they take the lead in this round.
Still plenty of time to work with here, though. Understands the bomb is currently down towards what is T spawn. Twist getting completely caught off guard there. He's not alone.
Double down for Freak. He's even going to continue in this site. Bombs should be planted here for Swole Patrol. Nitro's alone on the rotation. They should have his number, and Freakazoid certainly does. 3 kills in that round. Mid control given. Food falls back from A into the site. Nap close to the AWP. Hasn't been seen. Twist gets a kill. Now follows up, but he's going to get dropped on the reload. Cooper trading out. Keeps Liquid in the advantage just.
Oh, these entries coming in over towards B once again, and coming in spades. It's only Stewie left with the AWP.
He frees up so much room for Liquid to play heavy towards mid and B, and they need to. Here's the push. Here's the commitment here for Swole Patrol. Smoke at the feet for Twist. Molotov going to land deep. He should be able to avoid that inside of the site, but not much room to maneuver as a spam comes through. Got 2 more CTs here behind the smokes as well. Sitting Gen side. Marky jumping up into the base of Twist. There's another kill from Marky. Spamming smokes. Pistols out. Elige has got a trade. And Stewie's dropped another. It's getting dicey. It's getting spicy in the 2-on-3, but they should still be Swoles.
Should be. You say that. 2v2. Bomb will be getting planted. Cooper's going to be there on the support. Takes down Elige. Naf with one of the dropped AWPs. Does have a kit. Also a flashbang in his face. Dancing around the generators, trying to find a shot here. Does find one on a Cooper. Sick 1D. But can he follow it up with the kill on a Freak to win the round? Yes, he can! Good stuff there from the side of Naf.
He doesn't want to commit towards B. Twist will, however. Does he know? Freakazoid's very close. The flash is good. The spam is in. Gives away the close position, but Freakazoid doesn't care. He muscles his way through the site. Traded quickly by Naf, who has been the hero and looks to complete that once again.
We have a retake on our hands. Liquid, keep on fumbling this B bomb site. Can Naf replicate, or perhaps someone else will step up? They do have 4 kits and the remaining players alive, so they've got themselves a little bit of extra time. Meanwhile, all the utility in the world couldn't match what's currently sitting on the B bomb site. Molotovs, smokes, the whole kit and caboodle. A tap of the bomb, though, might be a full-on stick. Nitro gets stopped. They're going to go for it again. This time it's going to be Stewie to touch it. Here we go. Naf, 1v3. Can he run it back? 1 kill. Looks for a second. Gets a good shot off. Plenty of damage on a Cooper, but is going to elect to get out of dodge. That's going to be a 13th for Swole Patrol.
Oh, and there it is. Zellsis on the receiving end of Stewie's AWP. He's going to take position back inside the A side of the map now. Swole Patrol, 15 seconds. If they're going to go, they've got to go now, and they've got to go fast. And if they do try and go into this A site, Liquid have all their players here trying to hold down the fort. They deal with Stewie on the entry. Elige coming in on the back line. Bomb plant found with seconds to spare here from Swole Patrol. Elige is waiting for this wrap from Freak, but he's just taking his eyes off the prize, and there's Freakazoid coming in with that trade, just saving Food's life as he's brought down to 1 point of health over on the sandbags. Naf now trying to keep an eye on this round. Freakazoid is just too fast, though. Nitro all alone, 1 versus 2, and even though they're both low, surely this cannot be a round for Team Liquid. Freakazoid is just toying with them. Nitro sticking the bomb. Freak's got to go, and he just catches him there. Seconds left on that defuse. Swole Patrol will take a 14th round off of the favorite here in the NA group. There's the opening kill found from Food. He uses this one way that Elige has been using all first half against Team Liquid there, to give the opening kill the way of Swole Patrol. Now Freakazoid, he's been good on these entries. This round, that will continue. He gets them into mid. Zellsis is going to follow up. Swole Patrol, they need 1 more kill to take this first map.
Just Nitro in a 1v4. This is a rough showing, a rough start in this best of 3 for Team Liquid. And barring any kind of miracle, this could be all she wrote.
There it is, it's done. 16 rounds, Swole Patrol. They're going to take their map pick in this series, kicking things off on good footing. Overpass.
This time, though, it's because Swole Patrol, they've elected to steal this CT side away early on. Set up over here towards the B-bomb site. Molotov and a smoke going to go in now. Smoke actually falls over on short side. They're anticipating that maybe Swole Patrol try and bail out of the bomb site, take short water. That's not what's happened with this double graffiti CT setup. Cooper, Marky delivering these first couple of kills. The bomb plant's coming in the meantime. Stewie's trying to take things back into his own hands, but he bites off a little more than he can chew. And in the blink of an eye, this round's come to a close. Cooper with 3, Zellsis and Marky bringing up the rear with the other 2 kills, and that's Swole Patrol getting that defuse, getting the pistol round.
They're going to keep pressuring.
Oh, they don't know. They don't realize that Cooper's here. And oh, goodness, it's the mowdown. Cooper almost getting away with 3. They do just about get that trade. And in the meantime, Freakazoid's gone. But this bomb's going to go down, and it's going to go down now. Food, oh, there it is. The bomb is dropped, and the round is over. Nitro not able to get this one back under control. The time is the problem.
Walking into yet another stacked site. 3 players here. Already the Krieg ready and waiting. Food on the angle. He's got a teammate ready to re-peek if needed. The legs could show, but he dodges it. Moves to the left. The flash is good. He's spamming the wall, and Nitro and Elite combined for 2 entries apiece. It's going to be Cooper alone, and he's got the orb. He's already found a multi-kill in the pass. This won't be his last. 3 on the site. And Liquid on the patrol, walking up towards a contact play for Cooper. Duck shot for Nitro. He crouches and takes the advantage.
We were just talking about that. We were just talking about the fact that Nitro did not have an answer for Cooper. Well, he certainly has found in this round, stopping Cooper in his tracks there towards the divider. And now it's going to be a full-on A-hit for the side of Liquid. Zelsis by the truck. Plenty of time. Bomb down.
That's a disastrous kill to give away. Thankfully, Marky has helped out Team Liquid massively, but it's still Freakazoid left. Now down to the 1v1. Stewie on the other side, and Freakazoid takes them all downtown. Swole Patrol, a 9th round on the board as Freak answers with 4.
Fast play for Liquid. This is the time. Rush into the B site. We got those smokes down from spawn, but grenades! Marky and Freakazoid absolutely blow Liquid out of the water. Food's here as well on the pillar. Bomb has been dropped deep. Nat does get a dig, but he can't double down. Stewie's going to push right through. Grenade is well timed, and he will get chunked. Not expecting 2 players around the corner. Don't blame him for that one, as Marky takes him down. They just mollied it, so Stewie thought he had them cut off, but they were waiting for their time to strike, and another time to strike will come down on long. Zelsis avoids a flashbang behind the tree. He has support from Cooper in the toilets as well. Second contact after Zelsis fires off. He drops the bomb, and Cooper's not even needed to assist as Twist comes in late in a 1-on-5.
Yeah, no hope for Twist. Swole Patrol, they'll take an 11-4 half here on Overpass.
That ground has already been lost. Twist just barely seeing his shoulder on his way to the sandbags. He's going to back up. He's got to call for reinforcements. He's got to call someone to help him out here, because he's about to find himself in a world of hurt. Marky finding his way up to the barrels. Twist good for 1 onto Food. Just maintaining at this point, waiting for the cavalry to arrive. We're looking at a bomb plant, Hugo.
Yeah, another retake. I like how Liquid are giving up B. This time, though, it's dangerous because they don't have CT yet. You can see them coming down the stairs, but they're wary. They're scared of a player having pushed up, and that's exactly what they've done. Cooper getting tagged from upper. Stewie put down low as well. The grenade will finish off the man on the site. Zels is waiting for a long rotation. He's going to have to drop a lead. Cheers. Tap away with a deagle. Coming late through Monster. Freakazoid has finished off the job that he started and looking for a little bit more towards the CT spawn. He's actually going to wrap Heaven potentially, but that bomb plant is not open.
Yeah, this bomb is not planted for these positions. Marky there delivering some crucial kills, now leaves Nitro all alone. And this has bought time for a player, not just to get into Heaven in the form of Freakazoid, but also you had Zelsis taking up position short side. There was no way that defuse could have come through. The T side of Long, he's got to check all those angles, and that leads to his demise. The rest of the team now left to try and pick up the pieces. They go running into this A site. They catch a Liege on the entry. 3 versus 4 now. Still 3 bodies for Team Liquid over here at the A side of the map. They're doing damage onto Food, but it's not quite the kill. And now with that bomb planted, Swole Patrol, they try and leave. They try and take this toilets post plant.
Setting up for the Krieg kills. This is still winnable, but it's got to be a thrown round. If Liquid lose it, they have utility to get back in. Rushes up, spray is there. 1 kill for Cooper. Oh, he's doubled it. He's got a chance. The time is ticking. The kid's not picked up. Cooper's got a 3rd. He spots the aggression. He backs off. And now he's won the round. Surely not. Twist, is there a kill on the site? Is there any way to get back in the round? Not dropped on the ground. He's got to just stick it, and he can't. There's no time. Cooper's closed it. 15 rounds and 4 kills. Add it to the tally.
Oh, Liquid, you have screwed it here.
TikTok on the clock, though. Twist is close Monster, and with these players grouping up, it could be the spray down to save the day here for Liquid. Or will it be a kill that goes miss? Good flash, spray is there. 2 kills, a trade in for Freakazoid, but is it too late? 25 seconds and 2 men inside of the site make that 1. Freakazoid entering, and Food will follow up. Takes a bite out of Liquid in a crucial round that could leave Swole Patrol in a 2-0 victory. Bomb plant found, and Nitro and a Liege on the retake.
Yeah, they've got so much to do. And this has been such a huge attempt at the comeback from Liquid. If it all gets pulled out from underneath them now, that would be gut-wrenching. Food holding close, and he's going to spot the barrel. Nitro gets deleted. Elige now trying to get this trade, but the moment he swings, the repeak is in. Food's the man to solidify it. 3 kills for him, 2 for Freakazoid, and a 2-0 for Swole Patrol.
A pretty important matchup for the likes of North, who want to be going far against the Sharks boys as we head into this pistol round. It's a quick A play for that North side. Knack in towards the CT spawn, and already a dink coming through, but Sharks have taken that man advantage, swiftly traded by Gade, and the bomb going down for North in a 4-on-4 post bomb.
Well, here's Knack raided. Oh, he's going to go out and find himself too, so Knack's made this one possible. We did hear Natus said he's been around the block, he's been here a little while, and he's going to look to try and show his hand and perhaps some of that experience now. Gade, in the meantime, down here in mid. That bomb is ticking down. They have to try and flush these players out. And luckily enough, they do manage to deal with AZ down on the ramp, leaving Gade up in this 1-on-3. They're not on that bomb just yet, though. The kit over on RCF going to be grabbing that defuse. And yeah, they do manage to find Gade alone and trap down in mid, isolate him pretty easily. And
to keep the pace up, will they be able to, show off against North?
Let's see. I mean, already this shot hasn't exactly started off the way they would have liked. RCF, but I think going to do what they can to get back into it. But Valde's going to go and find himself a second. Ooh, and a third as well. The CZ going to start to roar to life as Sharks getting a taste of Valde on this CZ. Finally managed to flush him out. AZ now left up in the 1v2. Does have a Deeg to work with, but sadly he's going to get shut down straight away. So Sharks. Well, let's see. Smoke is down right now, and that's going to allow Gades a safe passage. Exit. Ooh, look at him go! He's going to go ahead and find himself 3, almost the 4th, but JNT will be there to trade things out. The Orgs,
this kind of level of play from them, considering the scoreline we saw against MIBR. They're going to try and muscle them, going to try and deathmatch to say side, but the deathmatch is on the CT side right now. They picked up AKs, they're finding one-shots. Exit's going to take down Kierby, and even drop the bomb in the open. That's a huge error from North. Gade had utility in the Palace, but instead of smoking the jungle, they run out with the bomb. And that is exactly what you get if you go for that kind of blasé play on the A site. Shredded, Harry.
Wow. He's managed one. We're back to A, back to familiar ground here for North. Only this time Knack actually going to go ahead and dispatch of Katie and Kierby. Go for one more, but Exit, he's been causing them some problems. Gade not able to pick up that trade either. And now, just AZ and Gade. Now only Gade left standing, and in a 1v3, there's players all around. Exit, 4 frags for him, and this one as he digs deep and bails Sharks out of that potentially dangerous situation. The only issue is, with how Sharks are playing, there's 2 players deep within the bomb site. Those smokes not going to go ahead and nullify these 2 players inside the site. They can keep on taking these fights all day long and play off of one another. RCF is going to get found, though, trying to dodge back through that smoke up towards the stairs. Knack, he's still hidden. He's hiding in this smoke. There's only 20 seconds, so time going to be a real problem here. And even though they've spammed down the man hidden inside of the bomb site, they finally managed to find him, and it will be Exit and Knack falling. Now just JNT. Oh, he's trying to deny the bomb plant, but the bomb does go down in time. Kadia manages one more, but Leo Drunky's in with the trade. And Sharks, my goodness, the blood is in the water because the Sharks are out in full force. And actually, he's the spearhead on this offensive. Kierby's been forced out of the jungle. Gade's going to find one more, and Cadian now from CT left almost alone. He's got to try and buy a bit of time for these rotations. They are just in jungle, but Cadian gets beheaded. And as they cut the head of the beast off, this Lion can't do any thinking no more. That's the brain of the operations removed, and Valde left in this 1v3. Only a UMP to work with. No defuse kit either. I think there's one down here in mid that he can pick up. He's managed the first man, but he's still got 2 more yet to find.
Yeah, and what a huge play from JNT as well. This just shows the value of one player going off at this kind of scoreline. And Valde already realizes it. This one's done. This one's over. No kit. He's got to save that AK-47.
Yeah, this is just a B-rush here from Sharks. They've caught North completely unaware. Valde's the only man here. These rotations are going to be barreling back in from the Danes. There's going to be a 5v5 inside of this B-bomb site. Looking like it's straight out of a retake server. And it's Valde who's gone pushing through this smoke. Houdini, eat your heart out as he disappears, but RCF going to go ahead and reveal it. Leo in with another, and it's just Katie and Kierby left standing there, looking like they're going to go ahead and get 16 forward here on this map. Surely not. Surely this isn't what happens to North in front of the, on home soil, but indeed it is. Sharks going to be closing out this first map, 16-4.
And that's exactly what you want to see, taking deep map control early on into the first buy round, showing we're not afraid of you, North, we're willing to take the fight.
Oh, they are more than willing to take this fight. Leo Drunky gonna get a spray down himself too, helped out by Knack. And uh-oh, Cadian now left where there once were many Jades. Now there is only one, and he's gonna go ahead and get shut down. Valde left up in a 1v4 here, Hugo. They're gonna go to turn their attention now toward this A bomb site exit. He's here, he's down in the pit. He's gonna go to smoke himself off, that denies that Molotov. You notice that, now he's allowed to peek on over the top a bit, so a nice little set up here. His exit does prepare himself for success. He's gonna do the damage onto Valde. RCF is in position to finish it. Easy, blink of an eye. 1v5. He's gonna get polished off. RCF raining down. That was good enough.
Aside from Valde, who's holding that second mid-rotate to catch any CT aggression. Knack, he needs to catch some T aggression. He's up the top of B. No real support from Leo Drunky. This could be a problem. Knack going to spray away. He catches one. Oh, no way he gets more. Leo's going to find himself a single one before the trade is in, but Knack is just holding down the line. Everyone in Banana dead on North.
Old habits really do die hard for North, and that lineup almost comes through the smoke, though. It was down to chance. RCF going to be gifted one. And a second as well as Gay tries to trade. It's not happening, and now those debts have not been repaid. J&T in with another. Suddenly it's just Valde and Easy left standing. While these two have been great in the clutch, you're asking a little bit much.
Yeah, what a round so far from RCF. I mean, North have already realized that this is going to be a near undoable situation. Leo locking down long with the Orb. Can't say I'm surprised. Leaves AZ in the hot seat. And boy, is he swimming in cold water right now. Salt in the wound. Leo Drunky comes in from the back line right as his team are pushing up and pressuring short. And just like that, another round for Sharks.
Valde, though, his ears will be pricked up and he will have heard these rotations from the Sharks guys. And that's why you can see Kierby's keeping an eye on CT. That just means AZ has to hold his own. Kierby, good for one, immediately falls now. AZ stuck between a rock and a Shark place. He's going to go ahead and get shut down. So the bomb looking to go down here for Sharks just in the nick of time as well. An exit, holding the entries rather. He's going to go ahead and pick up Valde. So there is just Cadian and Gade left standing. They're going to try and do what they can. And Gade and Cadian, now they're tempted. They started to back away. They weren't all too sure, but now that they found themselves two, now that that's been gifted over, Harpoons are out. They're hungry for shark fin soup as they start to push on in. RCF going to shut down Gade and Cadian. Dealt with promptly after. So they're going to try and hit this B bomb site. 3 players here for Sharks, and just 2 for North. That's going to be the likes of Kierby and Valde, but these 2 individually have been, oh no, looking good for North thus far. Valde's already been bested, and now Kierby, they know that he was here earlier. He does have this AK, and Kierby, good for one. Immediately traded out, and it's the retake at a 2-on-2. North, the real last-ditch attempt to try and make something of this 4-spy round.
That smoke had a huge gap in it, and that allowed Valde to peek, but Sharks are ready for the peek. And now, yeah, this is looking like a very good possibility of them taking a 12th with no kit, no utility. Gade still yet to find himself a gun. And a crossfire as well. They're waiting for that coffin peek, and the second exit makes contact. Knack's going to go out wide, but they know they're coming from the pool. Cadian having crossed. He's getting tagged. There's a repeat from Knack, and great crossfire from Sharks will pick them up at 12. 3K from Knack, the old player, the most experienced player on this roster as well. He's coming in clutch for the Sharks. In a pretty important round.
Oh, most definitely. It's so important that Gade can continue in this fashion, keep this confidence built up, keep on finding these results. Knack does behead him. They've cut the head of the beast off. But now it's grown 2 more as they try and face the men inside of the bomb site. Valde in position to trade. Exit to try and do what he can. Still 2 players here. And for Exit, he knows where they both are. Oh, he's going to find... Oh, my goodness! Exit, where did that come from? He's going to go ahead and take absolutely every fight. Finds a 14th round, and my goodness.
And Sharks, his map has gone swimmingly for them. It's going to continue to do so. Cadian looking to try and turn the tide of battle. Already shut down that first peek up on short. Valde playing the edge of the smoke, but Exit shoots him right through, and Cadian can't follow up. He's being wrapped from both sides.
He needs Gade now, and he needs it more than ever. Cadian's going to get bested, and now all this falls onto Gade, who's been the star. Sadly, is going to get extinguished, and now Kierby and AZ, all that remain, the B bomb site crew, the B team, they're here to try and bail North out. Sharks standing on the finish line, standing on sending North home, standing on beating one of the home teams here at this event. Certainly not the results that many people would have expected, but Sharks, they're looking damn near flawless, and it's AZ in a 1v4. He cannot find anything, and Knack is going to shut him down. That'll be Sharks taking this series 2-0.
sees the shadow. He is going to be completely smoked off, and that isolates JW, who's going for a very close angle here. He should get one. Oh, they jiggled it, and Surreal draws blood. Only Jakino, other side of the smoke, and Endpoint looking set for a plant. Jakino does punish on the gap of the smoke, one moto. And so a 4-on-4 retake, Chad. This doesn't seem too favorable. Golden Smoke has a part to play.
Yeah, if they can smoke off the pit and just isolate the site fights, that's something. But there's so many bodies here for Endpoint, and Mighty Max has found another.
That's what he was waiting for. And Golden on the advance loses his head as well. Max is doing everything for his squad. Will fall to the Crim's USP. Time still present. A stray bullet through the smoke is only hope. Flames is gone. Crucial does trade. Only Brawl and no time for this. And it's a double from Crucial to wrap up that pistol. Endpoint.
Here they go.
We go. Molly Nubox not going to find anyone. Golden often a bit of a laser beam on this B site. Crims is boosted up. We've noted that it's often left unguarded. The flashes are enough to get them in.
Bomb should go down here. This
is good play.
Good.
This is good play from Endpoint. Nade into the smoke, trying to stop the deny.
Crucial's
caught another one. Another nonsense AWP shot through the smoke. Normally, it's the rifle and the tracer fire that enables nonsense like that. And Crucial's on for his 10th if he's not too careful. 2 CTs left on that construction side. JW's just pulling in now. Crucial wants to time this CT peak on the walk up. Smokes are fading. I think he realizes it's better to play passive for the deny.
Coming.
Here they come. fnatic putting everything into this one. All their eggs into this basket. No smoke, and that's the shot he had to hit. Just needs to hit another. Brollan's gone, and Crucial denies it. Crims doesn't have the time. Endpoint, snatch away the 3v4.
Was he out of ammo on the AWP there? Because it started reloading. I don't know if he accidentally hit R or...
Yeah.
Either way, Endpoint looking crispy, and it was Max again with a huge kill.
Banana is theirs. Now, this previously was where Endpoint hit a brick wall.
That was naughty.
Tried to boost over and find the slightest of gaps. Only the saved AWP here, so we shouldn't have too high of an expectation for a 10th. This is fnatic. Got around on a silver platter. They bait the shot, and Crucial walks straight into Jakino. Jakino.
Just going to do the secondary AWPing here once that's dropped. It's old Maxi boy. That's a good banana entry, does Max. Boost on either side of things.
It is so interesting to me that we spent 6 months with no one holding boost on B, and now straight back to the previous. Oh, Mighty Max has hit us banger. Let's see if there's any mash. Oh, there might be. Surreal has opened up the site.
2v3.
There is no way.
They all have 2 AWPs.
2 AWPs and an M4. This is getting bad. This is getting sketchy. It's not a fun retake. You got util.
Yeah.
Info confirms there's an AWP holding cough.
Oh, he's front of the barrel.
Max has got another. Not known to be an AWPer, Chad, but some style thrown into the server. Maybe Brollan. Molly's new box won't be expecting Flamesy's angle. He'll have to adjust and caught as he jumps, gets a chance. And that one's going to leave a mark. Red-faced. fnatic sent back to spawn. Mighty Max with a circle strafe entry. Let me see this one again. Woof!
Oh dear.
And then Surreal, bang!
With the check, yeah, he's been listening. Don't you worry about that. Mighty Max even with the wide swing here to deny. Some risks taken and converted. Great round from Endpoint. This is going to be about juicy in middle. This is about to get real messy here.
Robin's ready, and he'll take the fight. Robin tapped another. 2 heads from Robin. Flamesy, unchecked. Jakino responds. Good shots on the Glock. Now an advantage. fnatic into the site, and only Surreal.
Just needs to hide.
One would be great. Tucked into the cold box. And he can find the head. Oh, what a second into Jakino. Flashes the pool for the push. 20 seconds, still boosted up, and does squander his spray a little bit, but he'll stick around. And Flamesy so far has kept the wolf from the door. Good shooting.
Only 1 death.
Endpoint 12. Bomb's heading out. Jakino's taking some space. Now, Surreal, will you be as diligent as you have to? Into the site, trying to sell it, but Golden doesn't find any impact. And so now, Surreal and Crucial realize the A-test is coming. Oh, pulled his nades out. Crucial saves the day with a crucial shot. He doesn't want to be in front of that. Doesn't have a gap either to catch that pit cross.
Looking for a boost. He's calling for a boost.
The numbers.
This won't net them anything now. They've all moved into very tight post plants.
Oh, he hit them with the molly. That's such good info.
This is a risky retake.
Yeah, it looks so good for fnatic here. Very difficult. flamezy has hit the crucial shot. He hits them both. And he has the kit for the defuse. Wow, that didn't look like it was going their way. Endpoint changed the odds. Shifted by flamezy.
Right now, there's only 4 T-side rounds have been won, and 2 of them moving against Pistol.
Rollin, he's going so fast, and Max says no, as does Robin.
3v5 again. Have to convert this one, Endpoint, surely.
Oh, Max, ratting the smoke, knows Golden wants to push the issue, and Robin, oh, he just has to survive. Max can find another. He's video gaming today. And fnatic posted with an impossible task to defend their honor here on Endpoint's pick.
It's JJ.
The one way's out. JW's caught. Max with a 3K, and Endpoint just looking for the formality at this point. Chiquinho looking for his first, probably a career first, 1v5. You know, Floppy and Zywoo have the same amount of career 1v5.
That's a fun stat.
That's a fun stat. Let's get it done. 16-9. Endpoint convert their Inferno, and another day in the office. He's gonna hear it. Crims hits walk. No info. No Q. Robin's already starting to float.
Max is dead here. No way.
Oh, what? Wow, he hits the head, finishes what Surreal started. Won't get away. And that's indicative that there may be a late push from Robin. He is closing the gap. JW. Not sure if he's pushing in, and that's the chance. Robin seizes it. They convert. That's going to feel good. Yeah, a little bit of extra testosterone flowing through Robin's veins after that one. Crucial, falling back to a tighter line. They're already up. Good chance. He actually pulls the trigger on the flashbang. Golden caught in limbo. flamezy's flash strong and suppressing. Crims catches a dink.
Damage.
Crucial in trouble. Goes down to the Galil. A competitive round after all. fnatic have the site, have the plant, thanks to JW. They're loud towards bank.
They're all towards long.
Triple long. So hold. Surreal could go for the round the world play. That's what Rush is telling us.
This is so awkward, though. You'd never expect 3 players long. Surreal's not even looking.
I guess he'll be able to call toilets clear.
They have smokes for this. If they just smoke off long, or smoke the bomb, this is going to get so jarring.
Yep,
Wait, it's
smoke
a bad
defuse.
plant.
Smoke defuse. They can't knock him off. 3 seconds and he's on it. They get him knocked off, but it's all Surreal. He gets them all. Has he got the time? The kit's on the bomb. He's got one as well. Endpoint take the round. My goodness. fnatic, triple long setup. Brawler nearly did enough. There's minimal util here, but pushed in on Optimus. They spot one.
Through the smokes.
The smoke could get hectic. Now he's got an AK. Robin knocks off the head of Brolin. Surely not. 20 seconds. Golden's catching flak as well. Crims low. Need another from Robin. He's providing them all. There's only one more left. Only JW in 15 seconds. He needs either both of the frags. One of them surely wants to play passive. In fact, both. They'll slip away, ready to re-aggress for a rainy day. Peeks out, finds the first. Will he fake again? Robin looking to do damage. He needs to finish the job. 3 frags so far from the Swede. Shadow spotted. He knows where you are. Time is... Oh, he's actually slipped long, and that's the duel. JW down to a single point of health. Robin tries for the one tap. He finds it on the repeat. What a round.
Hit him again.
What a round.
That's 2 against JW.
Just deagles, but it's Robin. Has a complete and total hero moment. He is the protagonist of the 4th on the board now for Endpoint.
And they naded him.
Ouch. This time, however, they've won their duel. flamezy, what wasn't ready. Crosshair not perfect. Instead, Mighty Max will find one alongside. The ride isn't double. JW and Crims to clutch up. It's suddenly a 2v2. Endpoint can do this. Crims is shadow spotted. They know one's short. The other hunting JW. Oh, and he's found him.
Huge
over
for
the
Max.
smoke. Max finds another, and they close it out. 2 versus 4. Oh, boosted. Brolin does fall to it, so they do well to claw it back into an even stead. Robin's actually on the site, and he's going to use that smoke to peek out. Crims with a spectacular transfer. A missed shot enables more space. flamezy. They took a no. Team K. Team K. Makes sense. But Chiquinho catching Crucial does put us into a bit of a awkward position.
18 seconds.
JW tries to plant here. Surreal can play spoiler. Oh. He knows where they both are. And now the plan from JW, a 1v1 for Surreal, pushing and closing the gap. He gets the info on the jump. I know where you are. And he's going for a ballsy fake. JW quick to try and peek out. And he's been found. Surreal, another clutch. He goes back for the AWP. That is another round. fnatic so close, but with nothing to show for it.
Oh boy, another one. And another one with JW, the last man standing.
Does well to survive as long as he has. They need to be planting soon. Brolin can play spoiler. That's the frag. Max is planting. Can anyone stop him? Brolin will try. Just in the backside. Bomb goes down. And now they can win it. Endpoint steal away a 14th. And some trigger discipline. He spots them both, and he'll take them both. Oh dear, pantsed by Crims. Bomb in his control, rotates coming in.
They have to deal with him.
Yeah, they're going from both angles at once. It's Surreal with a first bullet accuracy.
Everybody just rotated towards A. JW's in a forward position. Golden's trying to help him. Brolin's on the side as well, but if they take the bomb back to B, they'd have to be quick about it. Brolin's already rotating.
Your mid-round decision-making has to be pinpoint perfect here. So you smoke it. JW wants to peek pre-bloom. Finds nothing, and the potential rotate is so real.
Wait, they're go rotating B.
Nah.
One of them just dropped down.
Roland's on his way. Two-man crossfire for Surreal to break through, and he does! He finds Golden. Only JW now, and a missed shot over the shoulder. Surreal with more impact. He wants this round. He wants this series. And to change my mind, it's Brolin. Chipped away out by the nade. It's AK's up against him. 2, to be specific. Flamesy has the cross. Robin found. Flamesy frags. 15. Endpoint. They have 4 opportunities to close out this series against fnatic.
Surreal has been insane in these entries.
He's a threat. And Flamesy will find the first.
Push monster. Mighty Max is ready.
He is. He's been holding this the whole time. Finds another. Doesn't expect a second, but that's information. Jaquinho on B. And he doesn't get allowed to retreat.
He's open.
Robin's caught him. fnatic potentially conceding another loss here. They're on a losing spree.
Oh!
A good shot from JW. Still denies. Wants to fight. Flamesy's next on his list. Damage, however, burns crisp. Crims is gone. Just on to the last, and Surreal closes it out. That's a huge win for Endpoint.
They're already going for it straight to the bomb site. It's an opening kill. Jamyeon going to be taking down Yakinda, and they are well on their way. The Dualies on the other side is Nitro blowing them up, and that is a little bit of a slowdown onto this T attack.
Oh mate, this is nasty. Just the Dualies getting anything done, and Rare Atom open it up with a pistol.
But that is... Oh, that's what it's supposed to be. B is open if a Yakinda doesn't find the multi. Good spray. Chips away, but Mercury alive, and Yakinda's getting run at. Can they smack 10? Find the head. Incredible work as Rare Atom, with a bit of a higgledy-piggledy buy, just kick open the B door.
For the opening, no flashes, no smokes in front of him, no nothing. Oh, no!
What?
Man. That is a crazy spray. This is so late. Already so late in the round.
Already running this clock down. Kaze, pressure. Jamyeon supportive flash will delay. The swing is good from Mosia again onto 2 of them. Jamyeon's flash converted, and the round as well. Liquid, they're not going to have anything to celebrate here. Naf will get 1 on the exit, but mission complete. Still a 3-on-3. Liquid reaggressing middle. A tag from the scout. Naf could find it, but good hold. Jamyeon gets away, but Nitro still lethal. Oh my god, it could be the 1v1. Jamyeon, he's holding on. Just by a single nerve ending, keep his heart beating. Need 1 now to level it out. A 1-on-1, a well-placed crosshair. Advent, with just 14 points of health, finds his 3rd. More stacked sight. 3 here. Kaze on long side with a P2. Ooh, any more of that? Kaze with 3 beautiful clicks, locking it down and representing.
People are missing out on the 5-man burst fire Glock strategy.
Ah, of course.
That's 15 bullets at a time. There is a Molotov on Kaze, so that could get really rough on Naf. He's in the back. It's a prime position to throw that grenade in, and that might be how they start. They need to be pretty quick with it here because nobody has a kit currently on the CT side, so... Oh, it's in the back and dark instead. That might be even better. It's going to burn him out, but a running headshot. Naf will take 1 of them, and that's Jamyeon to pick up the rest. He's instantly on it. Oh man, that is close. If he had a kit, it would have been no problem at all, but even though they were quick about that retake, they might still be in trouble. Oh, it's just barely. That's a huge, huge retake, especially on the back.
And then they just want to explode. Will Kaze be able to provide any support? Here they come. Mag 10s, destined for glory or death, demise, destruction at the hands of Jam Young. A triple on the M4 lockdown. This is another round going Rare Atom's way, and by the time they hit 13, surely, Anders, we can start ringing some form of alarm bell.
I hate everything about it.
Great shot. Kaze, 24 and counting as he shuts down Nitro's long push. A delay smoke. Kaze on the site. They've got 12 seconds. They have to get that bomb in. Liquid. This looks like 15 unless they can pull some magic as all the bodies are dropping. Just like that. Only Naf to fall. No time for anything else. And sprayed on down through the smoke. Gonna die or live in plain sight. He gets away with the AK, but 15 in the bank. Liquid will go on this. They're going ahead of it. Off the flash. Advent does hit the first headshot. Naf back in the B. A double from Mercury. And now Mozia with that AWP. Only the one posted as OC's got a 1v3 ahead of him.
I don't know why he's re-peeking that. Just wait it out. There's 20 seconds. Now you've given OC a 1 versus 2 with the bomb plant. He definitely could have played it safe in the back, but there is still a pretty good chance for this retake.
Oh,
Jam Young
boy.
and Kaze.
Oh, boy.
They have the kit. They got a smoke as well. Flash to set it up. They have one more, maybe throwing it over. OC's definitely feeling the pressure now, but he's into a good position. Just has to be careful he doesn't get quite too far away. They do have the smoke, and that makes that AWP very, very risky to try and stop a defuse. They're already on it. Oh, a missed shot, and that is it. 16 on the side of Rare Atom as they shock Liquid in the opening map.
I mean, this is a $700 round. That's all Liquid spent on this. $700. If they get a bomb plant, they are laughing all the way to the bank. That will pay for the deagle for everyone. Okay, Kaze won and kept humble. Now needs to keep peppering, stop the cross. That's the bomb, and it's on the floor. Still threatening is Nitro with a scooped up MP9, but he's trapped on Heaven. The plant will not go down, and all things considered, a recovered round there from Atom.
Thumbs are attached, and they're using them to hit heads.
This is very quick from Liquid. Look at this. They're going. They're going. Just charge it.
Change of pace, but still the same outcome, it seems. Jam Young with 2 dives around the corner as well. And Naf, the only one to put a dent into the round. That's it, and he's just lost.
They're going to get a little bit anxious down at B. I wonder if they're going to try and take a look once the smoke is faded. Good timing on that one. Mercury, he should be dead, but he gets one more headshot. Taking down Yakinder and Kaz is not going to miss a shot either. It's a very, very good round. Only one casualty on the Rare Atoms playground side of things, so the birthday party now. Liquid setting up on that side. Naf actually's fallen all the way back, so he's going to join the rest of the team, it looks like. Maybe go and check out the connector and just to make sure that nobody's down there. They're going to run into this triple setup.
If this works again.
Honestly, wouldn't be surprised at this point with the way Rare Atom have been playing it. Advent strikes first, does get traded. Lead with the headshot, but Mercury, he doesn't care if you've got walls as he's got a big M4 and lets it rip through them all.
Here we go. Second half coming up. It is a 12-3 scoreline. And Liquid, I actually have no idea. They just seem like a very, very flat team at the moment. Right at the end, there were some attempts to try and change the pace, but otherwise, it was mostly Rare Atom that were dictating that first half, and Liquid just kind of following along. Yakinder off to a good start. The dualies, oh, they don't get almost a single shot off. A little bit of a return now. Moshe showing up, and it's a bomb plant to follow.
This is getting really awkward for Liquid. If they don't find anything more on this pistol, a 3v4, a retake, they're going to play this well. Rare Atom should have the trades. Play the numbers game. Elijah already low. This one just seems like a certainty. Rare Atom for 13. A Liquid really not going to have a voice in this one. Mosey of 4. And it's Kaze to deny the ace, but they don't care. Hard rotate from Liquid. 2 here.
That's very interesting. Definitely a moment there where it could have got a little bit troublesome for the Rare Atom side. Mercury going to be flashed in around the corner. Naf is close, and that's a nice, actually friendly flashbang there from the T side. Kaze doesn't really have to guess where Naf is going to be, so he's going to be able to get the kill, but 50 seconds here. He's back looking for Nitro. Instead of focusing on the bomb, this is super smart with the time that's left. And if he goes to check, it's just too much. Oh, he will. Nitro completely dead. What a smart play for Kaze.
Rare Atom raring to grab the final piece of this matchup. The MP9's encroaching. Mosier peeking up for the first, goes for the 1-for-1 trade, down to the twos. Gaze struggling, crumbles away, but Advent with the first, looking to play the time now as well. Knows he's in a great position, he's got confidence, and he's got a fully loaded magazine, spamming around the corner, and Nitro just waiting him out. Dives back in.
He's played it well. Nitro, no kit. Has to bring the fight. And that's the one that closes it all. A 16-3 thrashing Liquid.